Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kyonin Legacies. We've had a bit of a break since the last session, but hoping we're gonna get some good results out of tonight, or today rather. So let me just swap over here, and Goody, the floor is yours.
Alright, so last time on Kyonin Legacies, everybody, the party went through the rest of the dungeon and retrieved the rest of the keystone fragments to access Malaya's sanctum from her remaining two, shall we say, lieutenants. But unfortunately for her, it seems that many of her the people that she considered close to her had their own agenda. Shaw, for instance, before he could get his ass thoroughly kicked, he surrendered and made an offer, and he made a deal with Sorren that for sparing his life, he'll own a favor in the future. And then came a moment that many were regretting, even though they hadn't met him yet. Some of the party was rather intimidated of having to go up against Zoltan. But he seemed to have his own doings, and it seems that the interests between him and the party align. He will, and what he desires while he is here is the red mask that Malaya now wears and has been thoroughly corrupted by, with its dark magics. And if the party can bring, it's a mask of his people, an ancient relic. And if the party can bring back that mask, he will release the soldiers that he is currently keeping asleep with the help of his very interesting, intelligent weapon. And the party decided that there's going to be who knows what's to come in this upcoming scuffle with Malaya, so they are just now getting past a brief little rest, which brings us back here.
Woo! Hey.
And also, don't forget the bonuses that we got.
Mm-hmm.
What were those bonuses, remind me?
They are above our characters.
Ah, yes, there we go.
I'll drag that along with us as we go along.
Good idea. Guti, what did we agree for just retaining grit? Was it just... to be fair, I've just only used one.
If you just used one, then I'll say go ahead and recover it. That's fine.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Would I be remiss in asking if I can regain 1 hit point?
I think what Wuten and I decided was doing the half-level roll.
Half-level roll.
It'd be half level plus con, so it'd be 2 plus your con modifier. Regain that.
I think that's more hit points than you get on a normal full rest.
Well,
you normally regain your level in hit points per long rest, and then double that if you full bed rest. So.
Yes. Though in our games we've typically done it level plus con modifier, but it's fine either way.
I get that as well.
I do that too.
Oh, there is a Kai in here. Okay, you did make it.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize you for a second. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Take that as a compliment. I'm full HP.
Well, I mean, it's true. So. Alright, well, that means I'm at full hit points as well, so we good.
Alright.
Yay.
I'm at decent. We'll be fine.
How long was the rest, technically? Like
an hour?
Probably like an hour or two.
A couple hours, maybe, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just imagining whether any roleplay would have happened during those hours or not, but otherwise, we'll end up moving on.
Probably just quiet, preparing for the fight ahead.
Wuten, I have a
cleaning her gun.
You have a thing?
I do. I have a potion of cure light wounds if you want it.
I would love that, thank you.
Okay. I'll knock one out of here.
I still
I'll
have
knock
5,
one
so
back.
if anybody wants to borrow a couple,
I'm back at full.
I have 5 potions of cure, so.
Nice.
Excellent.
Well, I'm
Let's
back
not
to
forget
full,
this
so I'm
time.
good. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ask a
Right.
question real quick as well.
Are we ready to move?
I think so.
After
Yeah.
you then.
Guti, does Kanari remember the way to this place, and is it magically locked with the keystone?
Yes, you know the way to her sanctum.
Okay. Well, I suppose whenever we are all ready to roll out, I'll lead the way.
Transformers roll out.
That was where I was going with it.
Autobots. Roll out. All right, be sure to cover me.
Right. Well, I guess this is what we're doing now.
Yep.
Is the hallway still full of mist?
Yes.
All right. I guess stay
Still a
within
very,
distance.
it's, I wouldn't say it's a mind-affecting effect, but breathing it in does kind of give you kind of wash over a sort of calming feeling to you.
Mm.
Oh man, I need to know what he's smoking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, I don't know. I might not avoid sniffing them. That might just be calming something, man. It's like a drug.
I'm sure you
like,
know which shrooms are the good shrooms in the forest. So
It's like
Something.
jasmine oil.
Just tell
I don't-
Jerry.
I don't know if I'm
Oh,
intelligent
jeez.
enough
Oh,
to
yeah,
not
sure.
to want
Oh.
to sniff that.
actually, if we really fucking need the healing, don't forget I have 11 pills of cure.
Gotta
moderate
go!
wounds.
Cure
11 pills
moderate.
of cure or spiders.
Well, both actually.
Cure moderate
Yeah,
spooter.
Even if you take the pills, you'll still recover.
Yeah. He'll just
Lovely.
wonder.
Have a chance to see spiders.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to
Right.
say, I love the idea of just this floating wall of text following us along.
Hello.
yeah.
Resistant to fire.
Well, I guess we just gave every enemy in the area to know not to use fire spells.
Exactly.
Alright.
It's like if you think if any of those pop-ups that are always in MMOs are diegetic, right?
Yeah.
Well, it won't be useful if we forget too.
If only it was menacing kanji, then it would work perfectly.
Are those actually supposed to be in universe, or are they for our benefit? In
Uh,
JoJo, anyway.
Yes.
Yes. They're for our benefit,
I
I
legit-
think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I legitimately feel like that's just the best answer. But right.
Alright, so where are we going from here, Goody?
You will recall that it was kind of back the way you came towards that mess hall.
Which I believe actually
Okay.
the whole thing looped back around this way. So
Yeah,
if you'd like to lead the way, that's perfectly fine.
sure.
I am not going to say no.
I'm just hanging out.
Mhm.
I probably sniffed a lot of that hallway and am very calm.
You're feeling pretty damn good right about
I mean,
now.
I have a sensitive nose.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
Would you like
So-
to actually go in front of me, She?
Sure. Go ahead, go right there.
Okay, then I'll follow up the rear just in case.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good. Yeah, you've got the highest movement speed out of all of us.
Yeah, I can just yeet through you guys.
Yeah.
And I can just gun.
And nothing seems to have changed since the last time we were here?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't want to leave our
So
gun on the
Dun dun dun.
back to get ambushed.
I remember this area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Right there in that wall, I destroyed a man's whole entire life.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Did we go through this upper door?
I think so. I think this was the whole loop back around the to flank the enemy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
cannot for the life of me remember where the centipedes were, though.
They went off like the other complete direction.
Yeah, that way.
Right.
Way off that
They
way.
slithered off. You remember that they were most interested in sniffing out anything dead.
Yep. And got
Feast
fire
upon.
trapped at one point.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good old.
God, let's remember if I remember my way back out of here now.
Wasn't there a hidden door in here? I feel like we found
Yep.
one before.
You remember, it was right over here.
Yep.
And
What did
I'm
it lead
trying to remember
to?
which way it went. I don't remember.
I don't think we actually went through it. I think we just took note of it.
Yeah.
You did not go through it.
No.
Was there a way to open it? Maybe we didn't
I-
find a way to open it.
I would say
Might be,
you did
yeah.
not check for that.
We didn't check it, I don't think. I think we just moved on.
Well, fuck it. I want to check it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Roll perception.
The roguish way. Fuck it. I want to look at it.
I have an 11
um,
in regards to finding a means to open it.
so you're kind of feeling around, and
Unless you'd
It's
like
kind
to
of-
let disable device count as a as opening. I don't think it would for finding a secret door entrance. I guess.
so
it's up to you.
you know that the door's there, but the perception was to kind of like look around for any kind of trigger that might unlock it.
Mhm.
The wall itself. So as you've gone through the Kushnai Under Temple, you've noticed that there have been like a lot of adornments and statues and like wall decor that depict and kind of honor the Oni and the various Tiefling Oni warriors of different sorts.
Mhm.
And there's sort of like a statue embedded here in this wall. You're kind of feeling around, like you've searched around with some of the other statues that have opened doors before, but you can't really find anything.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Eh.
Maybe something with this statue?
Well, I remember that's one that shot fire, so we should probably make
Yeah.
sure to avoid the stepping on the floor that has the trigger again.
No promises.
Alright.
Did you check this one, assuming that is a door?
I don't think that one was.
That was the actual wall.
Oh, right, okay. Just
Yeah,
thought
I had
I'd
to make a lot of edits for this dungeon.
check. No, it's fine.
Kanari
That's
gestures
good.
magnanimously for Sorren to go first into the fire hallway from hell.
All right. So do I remember where the trigger was?
It is actually right where you're standing, but fortunately for you, its charges were used up.
So
You
as
just
I'm like
take a
stepping in the
step.
door going, so I'm just like, so do you guys remember where?
Just this grimace.
And then he quickly switches his sentence to, remember that the charges were empty, right?
over here, you kind of see a little bit of a gassy.
See, I know what I'm doing.
It was a grimace for the legends. Ah,
I mean, you can go on the wall if
She-
you want, I guess.
she come back.
No.
I am the
One with the
wall
wall.
Oh, not again.
from the
Not this
future.
I mean, there is no lie there.
I was waiting to see the rest of the walls.
Oh,
There are no walls, only she.
Not for another 400 years.
all right. And this, you remember, is where you parted ways with Jilpri.
Right.
He went back and is hanging out with all the people I guess we have knocked out, so.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever check down here?
That's the way we didn't go.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
we
the
were
way to
told
the
to go
laboratory.
north.
So, Goody, is that the road to Malaya's Under Temple?
It is.
Okay.
The road to Viridian
Alright.
City. Alright.
Before we head on, I'm just gonna turn to the rest and say, all right, this is This is it. If there's anything else that you need to do before we head down there, now would be the time.
Cracks her knuckles.
Just be sure to cover me.
Once
Click.
more into the fray.
All right. And don't worry about going loud.
I haven't
She
been
winks
for
at
the
Anri.
last 10 minutes. Oh, this is going to be fun.
All right.
Right then, I guess we might as well.
Yeah, if I pause at the corners, Guti, that just kind of means she's peeking around it.
Yep.
All right.
We're kind of. That's how we kind of always done shit too.
Totally fair.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
This is
Before
it.
you see the doorway to. You see the doorway to her sanctum, which you've been in only a number of times. But before you did your ritual, this was the main way to access the underchamber proper.
Hmm.
It has the only way to access it was through her, through where she resides for her sanctum.
Okay. All right, so looking at these keystone pieces, is there any obvious means of using them here?
Once you have put all the pieces together, then you would be able to fit it into what you see would be a sort of a somewhat circular slot in the door that looks like it would fit it just right.
All right. Well, once everybody is ready and in position, I will go ahead and do that.
Would you like to go in front of me then, this time, Kai?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go behind, and I have my short sword in one hand, and I have my potion of vanish in the other.
Yeah. In that case, you
Alright.
go in front of me as well if you're going to do melee. You'll probably
Well,
want to get close.
Yeah, I'm generally more melee.
Yeah.
I have a bow, but that's honestly he has it more to go hunting. So
Yeah. I have gun. Probably go behind you.
I cast bullet.
I cast.
Let me just rest my pistol on your shoulder. There we go.
Actually, before we do go, does
don't-
anyone need
you gotta
magic
blow my
weapon?
ear out.
I'm sorry, I
Mine
can't
is.
hear you.
Well, yeah, you can't hear me because you keep blowing your ears out with that thing.
What?
He was asking if anybody wanted magic weapon, which my short sword is +1, so I'll be fine.
I'm good on my side also. I got +1.
I think Anri's gun actually is just masterwork, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just masterwork.
And I
Okay.
believe
You need
Kai-
magic fang for Kai,
Kai
so.
Oh right, that's it.
I'll be getting it automatically later, so.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Right. So what were you were going to give her magic weapon or?
I can do that. It comes in oil and wand varieties. Do you have a preference?
Let's
Give him
go
the
with
oil.
The oil.
I'm sorry.
We got to have the oil.
All right.
Oil
Toss you the oil.
Oh god.
God.
Oh.
Okay.
You can lube yourself up as much as you want. I'm not touching that. All right.
I beg
Sabrina
your pardon.
got me on a fucking like early like Disney Channel shows thing. One of the things was the fucking clip of this I don't remember which one. I think it was like That's So Raven, but they were like pretending to be masseuses. They were like trying to be like Swedish masseuses. Just like, where's the oil? We got to find the oil.
Christ.
So on that note, let's go
All right.
ahead and let us proceed.
All right. Well, in that case, if everyone has finished oiling themselves, I will slap that thing in the receptacle.
All right. So you place it within the doorway. It turns. There's a very loud cranking of gears from within the walls surrounding the door. as it slowly begins to open. You hear a familiar voice shout from far across the room. Who dares disturb us? Our work is not done yet.
Okay, I'm going to do slightly cunning thing as the door is opening, and hopefully before we are seen. I would like to cast Ghost Sound to a point somewhere within the room.
Well, unfortunately, it'd have to be, well, I think it's a will to disbelieve, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, right when she said that, she lashes around to look.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, that's not scary.
So if
Any
you want
fucking
to go, if you wanted to still cast,
I mean, if she's already seen us, that's one thing.
what treachery is this? We will hold Flame's justice yet. All of you, slay them.
Oh, well, alright then.
All right.
That's an initiative, I believe.
Indeed.
That is initiative indeed.
Well, mind the circles on the ground. As we are standing in one.
Nah.
Oh, might want to write down that text
Maybe
again.
tomorrow.
15 fire resistance plus 1 morale bonus to attack,
Yep.
damage, and saves.
Yep.
That's an
15
oof.
for- Alright, hit that, and we'll make it like a bright yellow. There you go.
And just make it cover the whole fucking field so that nobody can ever not notice it.
I'll just bump it up to that. There you go. I'll put it over here
There we go.
for posterity's sake, just to.
There we go.
Yeah. All right. Let me just +7. Oh hell yeah! I'm on point tonight.
Excellent. While we are setting up here, Guti, can I, as a free action, seeing as I am familiar with these circles to begin with, do a knowledge arcana to know if there's any risk posed by touching them?
Well, considering that 3 of you are already standing on one, you don't feel anything, but you have noticed that the that the 4 of you who have come in thus far are now kind of surrounded by some kind of translucent aura. So go ahead and make a spellcraft for me.
Okay. How many millions of points do I have in that? 24.
Okay, at first you think it's a bit of fairy fire, but but with a little bit more, looking over it a little bit more, you've identified it as a spell called Eldritch Conduit.
Ooh.
Basically, what it does is that it can let whoever casts the spell, they can cast any spell they want through whoever has the aura on them as a point of origin.
Ooh.
That's on the other people or on us?
That is currently on Shizuki, Kai, Kanari, and Sorren as you've entered the room. It was pretty much over the doorway.
Interesting, alright.
Hate it.
But with that being said, the time has come. Let's begin.
Yes. All right.
Shizuki.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Charge power attack. And Wait. I didn't edit my numbers when I leveled up, apparently.
Neither did I, and I
Plus
just
11.
scrambled to
There we
do
go.
it.
29 to his flat-footed.
Yes, it hits.
Alright, so that's going to be a big fat 1d8 plus 12. Yeah. 19 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. Yes, okay. He was injured bad.
Is he bloodied?
Surprisingly, no. He looks, it looked like it hurt a lot, but he has not looked bloodied yet.
Alright.
These gnolls in her sanctum seem to be a bit more enhanced.
Mm-hmm. Robust.
Sorren, I assume you're going to have a higher dex than her.
Well, since I'm outlined in some weird fairy fire thing, the potion is pointless.
Wait. Oh, right.
I mean, I'll assume he's somewhat familiar with it, because he's a thieving dude, and, you know, casting fairy fire on him is a pretty easy way to tell them, yeah, you can't hide anymore, you better fucking run. So he'll, if anything, he would just assume that's what it was, even if it's not. So, I don't know what a good fucking idea it is to do, though.
I see a good one. Though, let's see. It'd be.
What do you call being a good one?
I would say have a you use a short bow, right?
I have one, but I don't have it drawn.
Okay. Reason being, I was thinking.
There's a big ass statue in the way, but I mean.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so the thing about the statue is that it's massive. You can see her like between the legs of it, but like still like the build of the statue would still make a shot a little bit difficult.
Right.
And I don't even have it drawn anyways, so.
Yeah.
I can always just join in combat, I guess.
That's true.
It's probably my best move.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, 30 feet to get here. And I'm going to attempt to dirty trick.
Okay, go for it.
Keep in mind they are also flat-footed, so have a bit of an advantage there.
Well, actually, if they're flat-footed, it might be better for me to straight attack them.
Ooh, right. Yeah.
I'm going to straight attack instead. So, normal attack instead.
Okay.
16 to hit. Flat
That
foot.
hits.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So we get to roll 1d6 plus. This one doesn't add. Well, with the +1 short sword, actually, I don't get to add my dex because I don't have finesse training with short sword. But I get to add 2, 1 for strength, 1 for it, plus 2d6 sneak attack.
And then
15 points of damage.
And then debilitating injury, if I remember right.
Correct, and I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose disoriented. So for 1 round until my next turn, takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls and takes a -2 penalty on all attack, an additional -2 against me. So total of -4 against me, -2 against everyone else.
Gotcha. All right. It is Malaya's turn. Drawing a rapier, she steps between these 2 statues and casts a spell.
It's going to be a spellcraft check from spellcasters to see what she's casting.
14. Identifying spells is 10 plus the spell level, correct?
Yep.
About to tell you. 15 plus the spell level as it's being cast.
Okay. So unfortunately, that will not be enough. A sort of green and amber aura flourishes around her for a moment, and that is the extent of her turn.
Alright. Buffing up.
It is the cultists' turns. This one, Shizuki.
Alright.
You notice that while he does have a great axe, he is instead going to cast Doom on you. If you would make me a will save, please.
We shall see. 20 plus 5. 17.
We'll make it.
Hell yeah.
So you will
No
be
doom
fine.
for you.
No doom for you.
The other one also has a great axe. He's going to get into He's going to stand in a guarding position over here.
A guarding position, almost as if he's readied for something.
He's talking mad shit for someone in bite range.
And it is, speaking of bite range, it is Kai's turn.
Alright. Well. Yeah, I'll probably just attack this guy that's trying to front up on us. So I'm just gonna charge bite.
Alright, he's going to unleash his readied attack.
Good. Get me.
Hurt me more, Snake.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. And I charge, so that
Fight.
would be.
That is,
Can I bite him?
that is an ouch.
And then I also get a trip, of course. I get those automatically when I hit. 27 to trip.
I don't see why that wouldn't, but let me just make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll trip.
Plus 7.
Oof, ow,
And
my
I have
knees.
1 extra to damage. Okay. And then 11 damage.
All right. That is going to hurt.
Alright.
I just walked up, and he like went right next to me, and I just ruined his whole
He
career.
just whiffs it. All right, Kanari.
Alright, not going to be a very interesting turn for me, but I am going to move here.
Goody, you're gonna need to set up the Pathfinder.
Oh, did I forget to do it again? God damn it. All right. And there we go. Gentleman style.
Yeah.
And then I am going to cast Spectral Hand. So I don't know if you need a token for that.
Actually, I might have something. Let me do a little digging here.
Okay. This is the first time I've used it, I know, so I apologize for springing this on you.
No worries. Ah, here we go. You just it's gonna be giant, so bear with me a second.
It's so cool. Get it.
It's a
go.
giant spectral hand. It's very good for when you cast Big B's massive hand.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Is it large size spectral hand, or is it just like a
No,
normal
it's
sized hand?
tiny.
So like a normal sized
That's
hand.
fine. I'll just
Yeah.
put it like that.
Yeah.
All right. And what's it gonna do?
I believe that's a standard action. So I think that's my turn.
All right. I'll just keep it at your side then.
Yeah.
All right, Rudy Tooty Point and Shooty.
All right. I am thinking. Yeah, I am going to just move about here, and I think I will take a shot at. Oh, actually, let me amend that. I'll move here and take a shot at. Let's go with this guy.
Okay.
You just like move your gun back and forth. It's like one of those selections in like a video game, just like this one.
Eeny, meeny, mighty, bang.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's so true.
Yep, that hits.
Cool.
That's a big fat D8 plus 1.
Plus 3.
Oh, shit.
He's looking very bloodied at this point.
Yeah, because I got the +1 from the thing that Zoltan gave, the magic gun, and point blank.
All right. Sorry, the one in front of you is gonna attack with his short spear.
Go for it, my dude. You're at -4.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I threw him off balance when I came in, so.
All right. This one over here is gonna take out his longbow. Take a shot at Shizuki.
Does he have precise shot?
He does.
Yep.
Well, no -4 for shooting into melee then, sad face.
Deadly aim, and these guys are
They're fucking cheap minions.
they really are. This boy.
I mean, look at them. They all look the same, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. And it's
We
a
got
straight
them
up.
at the discount store.
And it's just a straight up -2 for anybody else, right, Chaotic?
Yeah, if the guy I attacked tries to attack anybody else.
Guess it doesn't even matter. Okay.
What's the phrase? Trash mobs?
There you go.
Something like that, yeah. Alright. Shizuki, you're up.
It is time for the flurry of the blows. Power attack. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm not even going to power attack. 18 to his AC.
That meets.
Alright. D8 plus 8. 14.
Alright. Looking
Still
pretty
alive?
bloody, but still hanging on.
Alright, well. Let's see if he holds on for 12 more damage.
He will not.
Boom. And I'll take a 5-foot step towards the caster.
Okay.
Boy with the axe.
Sorren, that brings back to your turn.
Which means that that guy no longer has his debilitating injury.
It healed.
Now I'll try the dirty trick. Because why not? If I'd probably just be better off attacking. I'm just gonna attack, fuck it.
Finish him off.
Stab. 18.
Alright, that hits.
For 5 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
I stab him.
Alright.
That's about it.
Real simple.
Yeah, just a nice, simple stab.
Alright.
Straightforward. So that's a standard action. I'll take a move action. And move here.
All right. It is Elias' turn. As a flurry of magic missiles go flying out to hit 4 of you, namely Shizuki, Kanari, Kai, and Sorren.
Ouch.
Anri's just
So-
like,
I was holding my breath.
So that is 5 points of force damage from both of you, and in addition,
Well, that's for the first missile, I assume.
well, each of you are taking 1 missile, unless you want me to roll for each
Yeah.
one. I can do that.
I do believe you roll for each missile.
Okay, so we'll call that one Sorren's.
Oh, well, thanks. You know, that is what that's. I guess that's what
You
I
should've
I guess that's
shut
what
up.
I get. I guess that's what I'm gonna reduce damage for all of you, though.
That's true, but you're the rogue.
Shizuki and Kanari.
Alright.
And then we're going to go back down this order again for Sorren. Does a 27 beat your CMD?
Yes.
You fall prone.
Ow.
Kai, does a 14? No, that is not going to beat your CMD.
entirely no.
Shizuki, 15, probably not beat your CMD.
No.
Kanari, a 26.
It does.
Okay, so despite the fact that it was just a bunch of small magic missiles, you could all feel a much more like intensified force behind each of them.
Except for me.
Oh, you felt it, but you were able to keep your footing.
Yeah. Those 4 legs
So
of yours.
Yeah. So 2 of you will fall over prone, just rather surprised that a magic missile could pack that kind of punch. And it's now this lad's turn. He's just going to take his great axe and charge.
Alright. He's a brave lad, I'll give him that. And he'll get a -2 to his AC next time I flurry him.
That is, I guess that's a 12. Okay.
Ah.
Took a second for me to load up.
That is not gonna hit me.
Sorren, while you're down, this other one is going to take advantage of that with his own great axe.
Isn't he also prone?
He is.
You're right. So that'll be a minus for him.
But it's also a plus because I'm prone, so it legitimately makes no difference.
Entirely. 16.
16. Assuming everything just got canceled out, it does not.
Okay.
I'm able to roll away from him.
Nice.
All right.
Like a little rolling battle.
Yeah.
Rolling
like
axes.
Beyblade.
That I'm just watching.
That's not how you roll. This is how you roll. I show him how to roll.
Oh yeah. I just get down and start rolling.
You better not say roll over, boy. I swear.
Doesn't understand.
Do a rollover, but like crocodile attack.
There you go. Bite him and then
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
Just turn it into like a wrestling move.
The Baja Borf.
Alright. I think that's Kai. You're up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I should stop this rolling battle and attack the one on the ground. Go to bite the guy rolling around on the ground that isn't Sorren.
Get a +4 to hit.
Yee.
Oh god. Just scroll up. There we go. So
Be
oh
me.
my god.
Be me. Be level 4. Also get plus 19 to hit. Oh!
Oh my god.
Speaking of which,
I am offended by his rolling technique.
That is a confirmation.
God
holy
damn it.
shit.
I am greatly offended by his rolling technique. It is not good.
Don't forget you get a +1. Dude.
Would be
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think you rolled him in half.
16.
We're about to find out.
26 damage.
How do you want to do it?
I just am really offended by his rolling technique, so while he's rolling, I catch his neck, and as he's rolling, he literally kind of cuts his own throat out, because he rolls as I bite him. I bite him and he just kept rolling, and it just kind of got split from his body.
Done deal.
Oh my god.
We still got a move action. Where are we
Yeah.
going
True.
next?
I guess I'm going to then move action to just jump on up to the sky.
Okay.
Alright.
That makes it Kanari's turn.
Yes, it does. So, for the standard action, I'm going to use the Spectral Hand to attack this one. Going around Shizuki as I need to, and delivering the melee touch attack that you and I have talked about. So let me roll the attack for that.
Oh,
Go right ahead.
Alright.
He did charge, so he's much more. Oh god, he's
-2
wide.
AC.
Right. And this is only his touch.
Oh,
So on
totally
top
right.
of that,
yeah.
Alright.
Easily.
And this is, I don't know if it, this is the typeless damage. And does fuck all.
Damage is damage.
And then I'm going to use my move action to regain my footing.
Okay. That brings it to Anri.
okay. So I'm going to free action reload with a paper cartridge, and I am going to move over here, seeing that Kaya's got things rolling over there. Excuse the pun. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
alright.
Click, click, boom.
Click, boom.
Click, click, boom.
17 hit touch AC?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Four damage.
All right. You're chipping away at him, but he's getting hit on all sides. He's not doing too great.
Dex to damage. One day, guys.
Next level.
Next level.
It is this other Gnoll's turn. He's going to take his short spear, take a stab at Kai.
Well, wait. This one, he had a longbow out, didn't he? Yeah, he
You're
was
right,
shooting at
he
me.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
You drop your bow and I don't know, whatever he's doing.
Yeah, because drawing it would provoke, I believe, right?
No.
Okay.
Drawing a weapon doesn't provoke.
It. I'm fairly certain it does. Let me double check that.
Because what I'm declaring is that he's going to drop his bow and try and draw his short spear.
Because that'd be pretty fucked if it provoked, to be honest.
Move action. Okay, no, it doesn't actually provoke.
Okay. Well, all the same, he's going to take a stab at Kai. 17 hit.
No.
Okay.
Follow up. He's using a long spear, right?
Short spear.
Short spear. Okay.
Yes.
I was about
Alright.
to say. Big thong.
That brings it to Shizuki's turn.
All right. Well, you know how I do things. 5 foot
Oh,
step.
I know.
5 foot step. Flurry power attack. And that's gonna be. That's 9 plus 1 plus 1. 11 minus 4. So that's flurry and power attack. 16.
16 after his charge.
Yeah. Minus 2 is AC.
Yeah, okay, so with a 16, it will hit because he charged.
Yes. Yes. And 8 plus 14.
So this is going to straight up knock him out. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna take my second attack. Oh well, it'll knock him out. That'll be fine. He'll be knocked
Alright.
out.
Clock.
Just clock him upside the head.
And then I'm turning my gaze towards the big boss.
As the music starts up again.
There we are. All right, Sorren.
Yep, Sorren, you're up.
I guess we'll be taking a move action to stand up.
Okay.
And another move action to move. Let me think. Not there. It was like this. Like that. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. It is Malaya's turn. And she sees that all of her minions are beginning to fall. She will 5 foot step, and you can see that red jewel like embedded into her palm at this point. Energy begins to crackle from it, and her eyes that you can see behind the mask go completely black. As you can tell she exerts physical strain to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I will need Shizuki, Anri, and Kanari to make reflex saves, please.
Thank you for targeting my good one. All right.
You know?
Shit.
Doesn't mean you're gonna roll.
13, 10, 27.
As fire blazes and warps out of the stone from a spell that should be far too powerful for someone like her to manage.
Well, don't forget we all have fire
But I
resistance.
mean, it is
Yeah,
fire.
we do. So subtract 15 from that.
To which she finds herself rather alarmed that, all in all, a lot of you seem to take far less damage than expected.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
And as follow-up to that, she's put herself in charge distance.
So she has.
Indeed.
Did anyone make that reflex save, by the way?
You did.
Okay. So that's only 6 damage.
Yep.
And that brings it to these guys. They are dead. So take them out of the order. It becomes Kai's turn again.
Wait. Alright, I'm going to move up like this so I can flank. I'm gonna help Sorren with this guy.
That's why I moved like I did.
How much does a flank give again?
Plus 2 to hit.
attack roll. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 35.
That hits. Everybody's like, how do I get to the boss?
I've got my path.
Okay.
You need to be in shooting distance.
Flank doesn't give anything to tripping, does it? I don't think
It
it
Plus
does.
2 to
does.
hit.
Plus 2
Oh,
to
it
hit,
does.
plus 2 to trip.
Yep.
Well, 26 to trip this Gnoll
Easy.
on the ground.
Get on the ground!
Get on the ground.
15 damage. I just bite his fucking ankle and eat
My
him.
man Connie with Bacardi saying, get on the flow. Alright. He is looking pretty bad. Brings it to Kanari's turn.
All right. Move up to here, I think, and use the spectral hand to deliver a cure moderate wounds to Shizuki,
Alright.
and then have it returned to me.
Sweet baby.
Go ahead and roll that cure moderate.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
2d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, that's 8 more damage that I can take without worrying about anything.
There you go.
I'm up to 25 hit points.
He's a flyby, just cure,
Flyby
smack
hero.
on the ass.
It's like,
It's what we call the reverse cremit.
there you go. And so we've come full circle, haven't we?
Oh my god. Alright. That brings it to Anri's turn.
Okay, I won't even ask about the whole Kremet thing. So...
Are you gonna get in her charging? You're gonna get in the way of her charge?
Oh yeah, you wanted to charge.
You can always step up onto the dais.
How tall is that dais, actually? I was going to ask.
The dais of it is about 10 feet up. No, sorry. No. Why did I put that? 5 feet up.
5 feet, okay. So, could Anri just reliably climb up onto it?
You just have to put your hands on top of it and hop up, so...
Yeah.
It'd be like difficult terrain.
Yeah. It'd probably just
Yeah,
take
it
like
would-
another 5 feet there, and then
Yeah.
you'd be able
Yeah.
to like get up there.
You
Alright,
should be
so
able
I
to
can
get
just
on
get
up.
up there. So if I just get up here, assuming I can still see her, free action reload and
yes.
Shooter!
1d.
Shooter!
Also, tell you what, we're gonna spend a grip point. So I hit touch AC.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Plus 14.
Funny thought that a gun can pierce through fucking mage armor.
That is a funny thought.
It is funny.
Technically,
Very
'cause
funny.
it ignores an armor bonus, so...
16 hit touch.
It does.
Cool. Damn it. Nine damage.
As your hit connects, you definitely hit her. But it looks like that she didn't reel in nearly as much pain as that shot would have. Brings it to the poor boy's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Not much he can do other than take a stab.
Ooh, he's stabbing.
He's stabbing you.
How would he stab?
Oh,
18?
does not.
Does not. Okay.
He's trying from the
Or-
ground.
Oh, baby.
He
That's what I
does
thought you
also
used
get
to
a
say.
-4 to his hit, so doubtful he would have hit anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That would have been a 14. Alright, so that brings it to Shizuki.
Talking mad shit for someone within charging distance. Charge, power attack. 20 plus
God damn it.
minus 11 plus 2 minus 4. Just gets it out. 21.
You're about to hit her dead in the face, but then suddenly she moves her free hand over, and some kind of barrier deflects your blow.
Little bitch.
Motherfucking Magus. Or Arcanist. One or the other. Alright. That's my turn. Sorren,
Okay.
take it from here.
Stares at our DM. Wonder which one.
Sweats and DM.
Might as well try to stab the motherfucker on the ground.
Okay.
So 8 plus 4 from him being on the ground. Plus 2 from flanking, plus 1 from Zoltan's blessing.
Oh my god, what do you think?
And because we're flanking, that's not plus 26, so hold on.
Are you sure about that one, Chief?
So it would have been 6 plus 2 for 8, so it would have been 16 points of damage.
Alright, that would do him in. How do you want to do it? Anything flashy? Just
So
some stab him.
Kai's got his teeth around his ankle, brought him down. I just kind of come down and just, while he's not paying attention, just slip it between the ribs, just.
Nice.
This is why we're.
Exactly. And after that, seeing Shizuki is over there by herself, start making my way that direction.
Alright. It is just one left.
Yep.
And as you have approached through the barrier, you can see her eyes again. And she says, I know you. And will take a stab with her rapier. Okay. What is your AC currently?
Mine is 20.
Okay. So just 3 points of damage, and now I need you to make a fortitude save, please.
Alright. Second. Minus 3, and then fortitude save. 20 plus 6. 24.
Okay, you make it, but you will still feel effect of it. Well, you will take 2 points of strike damage as her spell, as some sort of dark energy from her weapon dispels against you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's not good on you.
Or so you think.
She will 5-foot step back, and it will be Kai's turn.
Alrighty. Little bitch, 5-foot stepping. She's on my range.
Kind of bitch 5-foot steps.
Ah, she's still in my range though.
Ha, ha, ha. The effective range of my stand.
50. So 50-foot movement speed, just out of nowhere from around the statue as she 5-foot steps.
Fucking
the
wolf.
just comes and just attempts to bite her.
Fourth.
Hey man, when you see a dog sitting there snarling, man, that shit is fucking frightening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when it's a wolf.
That too.
Okay. 33 to hit her.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then of course, just my trip
Arcane
attempt.
barrier that.
Probably not.
That will not.
And then 16 damage. Just a wolf come out of nowhere from behind the statue and just yomp.
So with that bite, she is a lot more hard than you expected her to be.
Why didn't
Probably
you
like
change
a
your
stone.
wording?
Pause.
Ow.
Where did
My
I bite
toofies.
again?
Yeah.
Like you bit her on the leg, but it's like this isn't
I don't know if that
flesh.
was- I don't know if that was her leg anymore, guys. I aimed the leg.
Which leg? You mean the third one?
I think so.
Like, Kanari brings it to you.
Yep, gonna have to do some self-maintenance on this one. Just a quick run up and then cure moderate on myself. And bring the hand with me, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Ooh.
It's that selfish impulse, you know.
That's all good.
The Gnollish nature.
Forgot about that.
Flash of light, flash of light! Alright. That brings it to Anri.
Okay, I am going to run across through this statue's legs and onto this little altar thing here. Hop onto
The
it.
plaque.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna another free action reload. Bang.
Alright.
This time you
That feeling when you're
are.
so good at reloading that you could do it in less than 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. A flintlock as well.
That's some skill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a plus 14 with everything, I believe. Okay. Because that's point blank. 17. 31.
That'll hit that touch.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, that's the good shit.
I would have been concerned if it didn't. 5 damage.
She looks, with a hit like that, she looks like she didn't even notice it.
Ooh.
Ting.
Like it almost sounds like you shot something like hardened clay.
Huh.
The Gnolls are dead, which makes it top of the round.
Shizuki is going to 5-foot step, pummel.
A 5-foot step on my turn, so I can flank with you.
Well, I can flank with them too.
Okay, that's 2.
Okay.
That's true. That's 2. That is 2.
4. 17 and 24.
The 24 will hit.
All right, that's gonna be 8 plus. Yeah, 12. 13 points of damage. Bludgeoning and magic weapon specifically.
You definitely punched something hard in there, but you felt a lot more confident about being painful that time around.
All right.
Right, Sorren, your turn.
Okay, I'm just trying to think how to work this mechanically, or more fluffy, but not mechanically fluffy. We'll figure it out when I get there. So move action 5, 10, 20, 25. I do not know if that provokes or not as I move by.
Use your allies as cover.
I mean, that was the idea, but
Let me see here. Which way was it? Did you go? If you went past her like this, then yes, it would.
it was.
It was like that, and then that.
I was
So
like
yeah,
here, so I went like here. Let me just like that.
Okay, yep, that will provoke. So she will seize that opportunity. 25 to hit.
That will manage.
Yeah, even with soft cover from allies, that would. Yeah.
12 points of damage.
Ouch. That hurt a little bit.
And did you have an attack?
I do. I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it fluff-wise, so I'm just gonna say dirty trick.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, of course.
You trick yourself.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know if you want to try and do some kind of a roll with a dirty trick to see if I just missed. But
Let me just. You're fine.
all right. Well, it was worth a shot.
The stab made you stagger a bit, and you were unprepared for.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. All right, it is her turn. She's going to try and cast something defensively.
She would have to beat everybody's CMD, I think.
Not if it's defensive.
Yep.
I have no clue how it works. I haven't done it in a long time.
Concentration.
Gotcha. Shows how very few fucking casters I've played recently.
That will be a success.
Yep.
Casty.
So she'll spend an Arcana point as a swift action. So, Sorren, Shizuki, and Kai, well, hell, all of you for this matter, you kind of watch as, like, when she takes up a stance, from her I would say her belt up, her body splits into two different directions. Like it's the same whole body, but like from the belt upwards, it looks like she's stabbing at one of you and then stabbing at another. And
would our caster be able to spellcraft that?
And because she is being flanked, she gets a bonus to this.
Oh shit.
There's okay, that's potential crit range actually. Does 21 confirm a crit against either of you?
Either of us?
Yes, it's the same roll.
It would confirm it against me.
And asking me as well, or?
No, it's just Shizuki and Sorren.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, yeah, that just barely confirms on me.
Okay, well, fortunately for both of you, this spell, what it does is it actually splits the damage, so it just would make it standard damage for the both of you.
Okay.
Basically.
So you really lucked out that she used this spell.
Yeah.
It's still gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but you know.
You will both take 15 points of damage, and I need you both to make fortitude saves.
We'll both take 15, or is that cut in half?
You will both take 15. That would have been doubled if this was not with that spell.
Ow.
Ooh. Alright. Fortitude D20 plus 6.
Fortitude?
You are fine. Yes, fortitude.
19?
That
Okay.
makes me nervous.
No, you both make it. I just need to double check the.
Alright.
Can't remember if it was like a.
Her stab has drawn massive amounts of blood on me.
Same.
Okay. All right. So a rush of cold energy gushes through you as well, but it does not tire you out. Kai, your turn.
Okay. Gonna bite again.
Okay.
Tripper.
How
Yeah.
much else I can to.
That's what you got.
And I'm
gotta
not
do.
flanking, right?
You are
No,
not
no.
currently flanking.
Yeah, I thought so. 18.
After what she just performed, that will hit.
30 to try to trip her.
I have to look this one actually.
Please.
I'm
Sorry.
that look. Yes, that will actually trip.
Oh, cool, guys.
Woo!
She gets the snell.
And then 13 points of damage.
Get the snow.
All right.
The snail is something we love to see.
Nom.
Just not on us.
Mhm.
All right.
Gotta love that when your attacks automatically trip.
So you can tell you're doing some more damage, but her body still feels some kind of hardness around her.
I'm gonna
leg.
bite it. We'll get through eventually.
Mhm.
Kanari, you are up.
Okay.
Fucking
Um.
shoot
So we know Shizuki's probably hardier. You know what? I really want to use something else here, but I'm going to limit myself to throwing hands at Sorren with healing. Cure light this time.
Okay.
Yep.
Why is it cold?
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
There you go.
That feels a lot better.
I suddenly
And
feel a lot
then-
warmer.
Half health instead of no health.
I'm
Yeah.
going to use the opportunity to take cover here.
All right. That makes it Anri's turn.
Bang.
Hooty tooty, point and shooting.
That's a bang.
You and me, the simple
That
one.
hits.
Yep. Yeah. I enjoy it.
Plus
Bang
3
and bite.
damage.
Bang and bite.
Pause.
So, Anri, with that shot, she definitely looks like she felt that one. And you'll notice that now she's on the ground. Like it looks like pieces of something are beginning to fall out of her cloak.
Huh.
You're
Can I-
doing something.
Okay. Okay.
Shizuki, you're up.
Rooty tooty, fresh and fruity.
Here I am coming for that booty.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Flurry power attack. 23.
23 hits.
Alright, that's gonna be a big fat D8 plus 12. 19 points of damage.
So, with one punch, you finally shatter something under her cloak.
Thank God.
Oh,
Good.
You'll notice different pieces of something are now just begin to scatter across the ground.
mm-hmm. As a follow-up, that 12 should be a 16 because she's on the ground. Would that hit?
It would not.
Okay. Cool. In that case, well, actually, you know what? No, it'd be an 18 because I'm flanking. With it.
That still would not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm just
Did
making
you
sure.
add your
just making
morale
sure.
bonus?
Gotta make sure I've
Did
got
you add
all
your
the
morale
numbers.
bonus?
Yeah. Just gotta make sure that all the numbers are in a row. All right, Sorren.
My turn?
Yep.
Well, seeing as now I'm no longer suddenly feeling the need to have to fall back, oh, fuck it. I'm gonna try Dirty Trick again, because I'm gonna make this fucker work. Fuck you. I'm gonna make it work. So my normal bonus is that, and then I have that, and then I have that. There's a 32 Dirty Trick.
Yes, it does.
Okay. I don't know what the
Pocket sand.
mechanics is. We'll just call pocket sand in the eyes.
All right.
She is blind.
She will be blinded as well. Okay.
Blind and on the floor. Yikes. We're just... You and me just debuff central on her right now.
And then
Alright.
I'm going to 5-foot step this way.
Seeing as that she's in a very, very bad position, she is going to speak.
Also,
Become-
sorry. Quick thing, my bad. Something to just double check here. By how much did I exceed her CMD? With a 32.
Because it's 1 7 of 5 and then more for every 7 of 5 after, right?
Yeah, the condition lasts for 1 round and an additional round for every 5 by which it exceeded their CMD, and then it's a move action, I believe, to remove the penalty.
It was
let
by
me see.
6.
If I could possess Greater Dirty Trick, do I have Greater? I don't think so
Okay.
yet. Yeah, it's a move action to remove it, so.
You surpassed it by 8.
So it would last for 2 rounds unless she uses a move action to remove the blind.
Okay. It is her turn. She realizes she's in a very bad position. And she is very weak at this point.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to speak a command word. Yasunatath. Her body is going to take on a sort of glow. And into like a sort of glowing light. And those lights are going to stream past you into a door behind her.
Oh, no, you don't.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
A large sealed door behind you.
Okay.
That doesn't bode well.
And that concludes combat.
Huh.
I mean, we still need that jewel.
Rushing forward. Punch the door.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say, as you rush forward to punch the door, I rush forward to like paw at it, like a dog that just got locked out and just really wants back in.
You get back
You go-
out here!
You want to go inside? You want to go
Or
inside?
You want to go inside?
Well,
Sorren's
You
busy
hit-
catching his breath. Fuck it. He's like,
it's a very thick stone door.
How many C's?
We're talking like 4 or 5.
Oof, guys, I don't know if we're gonna get through.
Well, you know
Though
what?
you do notice some writing on it.
Before we get there, Anri and Shizuki, you both are healed a bit.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
know, chaotic. You can always try one of your pills.
it doesn't feel like the right time to use the pills, okay?
We're gonna have them roll.
God.
So what's the what's the writing here? Is it a language we can read?
It appears to be in Elven.
Oh,
Well,
I
luckily.
can read. I can speak that.
I can't read.
Those words won't stop me because I can't read.
Ah, that's kind in a nutshell. Let's be fair.
Well, it's so it rhymes. So the thing that's odd about this is that it does rhyme when spoken in Elven, but when translated to Common, it doesn't exactly.
It doesn't rhyme as well.
Yeah,
Doesn't have
it's a
the
very
same
rough translation.
the same meter. King gazes ahead, master of 4, speak his name to descend neath his sanctum.
Huh.
Well,
Okay.
If you all say this out loud, yeah, I was about to say, I'll just
Yeah.
walk back over here and take a look at what the plaque
was-
says.
mm-hmm.
If it's the Elvish word for friend, I'm gonna throw a fit.
While they're looking at that, I am going to be digging through as many of the notes on these tables as I can get my paws on.
That's a good idea.
Well,
You find among some of the notes, you find different missives to different like branches. You
Mhm.
find and a lot of it kind of details the multifaceted plan across the capital and as well as Tree Hollow for all the different operations.
mm,
Okay.
And you also find a few scrolls.
Oh.
Go ahead and
King gazes ahead, master of 4, speak his name to descend neath the sanctum. They're talking about it's gonna turn to Anri. Does that mean they're talking about the king? Sorren?
You hear some kind of click from the other side of the door.
Yes, I think it does.
Let's
Well, I
finish
guess my
this.
cleverness is pointless.
Meanwhile, Kanari, you are find some scrolls here. You just roll for scroll.
I did.
No, I'm about to roll for what you find.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look at this table for stuff.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
26.
Good man, Wuten.
Hey.
All right, so Kat, you find 372 gold pieces.
Ooh. Hell
Damn.
yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, this was the boss room.
Yeah.
And
Table was
then,
bending under its weight.
I mean, some was on the table, some was underneath the table. Some of that was probably going to be Shaw's payment.
Mm.
Suck.
Well, speaking of searching, I'll loot these corpses over here if there's anything good on them. Oh, and there's one still alive, isn't there? There's one we just clocked on the head.
Oh,
Yeah,
one's
pretty much.
unconscious. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm assuming that's all I find.
Yeah, I'm rolling up what scrolls Kanari found.
Cool.
He won't be waking up anytime soon.
No. To be
Well-
honest, Anri might just leave him.
Mm-hmm.
Though I will check his pockets.
Steal his axe. Weapons.
Yeah, they both
Weapons
had
have a
great-
better
they-
cost to weight ratio.
And to them, among the rabble, there were 2 great axes, 3 short spears, and 1 longbow.
Did any of them
Remember,
happen to
if you
be
can't
my
carry it,
father's?
just put it on your dog of holding. Just let me know what to put on my sheet.
372 gold because I can't carry it.
Okay, there you go.
Are any of them masterwork, and are any of them my father's weapon?
The great axes are masterwork, but they are not of your father's make.
Well,
Ooh.
still masterwork weapons. They'll sell for a
Money.
pretty penny.
Yeah. Great access would be...
Cygnus, those are the scrolls you find over there.
Yeah,
If
that's
you don't wish to
320.
keep any of them, I can use them. So
What was that, sorry?
I was saying if you can't use any of the don't want to have the scrolls, I can use them. So
Maybe Cygnus said to BRB. He's muted.
gotcha. Oh, I guess that means P break.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm here. I was being spoken to. This is the scrolls. I'm happy to take the cure moderate wounds mass. The other ones, chaotic. If you would like those, you are welcome to them.
Sure, because I can use them. So
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Once more into the fray.
Once more into the fray.
I am ready.
All right.
Sure.
So, let me just grab you guys and put you over to the next map. It's free real estate.
I'm gonna guzzle down one more potion.
Alright.
I'm at 33
Yeah.
hit points. Much better.
May I have one of those potions? Potions.
I'll toss you mine, actually.
Okay. Awesome.
I still have 2 left. So
Okay.
Cool.
I think I only
I'm
took
good.
5 damage that fight. I'm fine. I'm not even gonna ask for any healing.
we're back in the dungeons.
Oh.
That should be enough. Okay. Shall we
Is it
press
dark
on?
down here?
The stairway is pretty dark, but as you get towards the bottom of the staircase, the room appears much more lit up.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be low light. You hear the sound of talking as you make your slow approach.
I don't like the look of these halls.
Do you listen into the words and look around the corner?
I assume that we would.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. So, single file marching order, if you would please.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually going to look over at Kanari, and I'm going to say, I know sometimes that some spellcasters have something that's like a messaging spell of some kind. Do you happen to know that one?
I do. Or, in fact, I do.
Hmm. It's dark down here. I could go ahead and just make sure what's going on first before the rest of y'all come tromping along, but that's your choice.
Kanari will nod.
Kai doesn't look like he wants to leave your side. Okay, he wants to go with you if you do step forward on your own.
I mean, he's a sneaky boy, too.
Yeah.
It's up to y'all. We could just march on down there. I'm only saying it because it's just way listen as close as we can and catch as much as we can before we go in, but also we can just go down there. I mean,
If we do want to listen, Anri's stealth isn't very good, so
Hmm.
I think it would be good if...
Looks at your gun. Why no?
I'll say that whatever the conversation is down here, it does sound like it's resonating because it sounds like it must be a big room, and it is loud enough you would be able to hear from back here.
Okay.
well, let's just listen from here then.
Okay.
It's right about here if you want to get a peek around.
Good ol' listen.
Well, I will do that. I guess you could put message on me, and then I'll sneak around the corner and just kind of get as close as I can to listen.
Stay by you.
And whatever's important, I'll be sure to kind of whisper back.
All right. Now, if the volume's too low for this, do let me know. I'd had to.
Can I see this?
Yes.
So,
If you're just around the corner, then yes.
okay.
I mean, I don't
So-
like the looks of this.
I recognize a couple of those
If
faces.
this-
Anyone who can see me around the corner sees that I freeze. I'm like, ugh.
So you see Malaya in the middle of this, towards the middle of this chapel, with the illusions of 3 large other individuals she seems to be communicating with. If this is too quiet, let me know and I will make adjustments.
Okay.
I beseech you, Lord Ragasura. I can assure you my plan did not result in failure.
You've just told me that mercenaries
A
are
little bit higher,
currently
please.
raiding your base of operations.
I'm gonna adjust the master on it as well.
I turned myself up.
I see what you mean. It does sound like solar, by the way.
I thought it did too. I'm like, oh my god, I'm solar. Anyway,
You're just pitched
I
down
beseech
solar
you,
and
Lord
solar's
Ragasura. I can assure you my plan did not result in failure.
You've just told me that mercenaries are currently raiding your base of operations. How, pray, does that resemble success?
I've been granted the gift of foresight with this mask. The visions tell me we must amass our numbers and march west. It is there we will find the justice we seek, your grace.
Malaya, there is nothing of value to you in the Odelican steppes. And for one of arcane blood like yourself, Avalosia will only offer you the same thing. Death.
Which further calls into question, are you suggesting after all I have done for you, all I have offered you, my vision would prove false?
No, not at all, Prophet. Everything you've said has come true.
Including your failure.
What?
It was only convenient that I share the prophecy of your failure with the other two cultmasters present. Now that we have witnessed you withered and broken before us, it seems I have provided the last bit of proof you desired, my lord.
Unfortunate, but apparent.
Indeed.
But what? No, I have what you need yet. The Genian ruby. You'll never get your hands on it unless you recall me, Prophet. And I've awoken it, just like you said I would.
Really now? What say you to this, Prophet?
Oh, yes, you have. Good girl. If that stone has awoken, then surely the others will now begin to stir as well.
She looks to the dwarf.
Continue your excavation. Surely there are more Genian rubies to be found in that old dragon's hoard.
Right you are, Mr. Fancy Prophet. And after watching a display like this, you certainly got my vote of confidence.
Cultmaster, it is time for the next phase of our plan. Let us leave this one to her devices, shall we?
Quite.
Wait! What about our deal?
What's this? You've yet more squabbling to do.
You said you would bring him back. You would bring my betrothed back to me if I awoke the Genian ruby.
Oh? I seem to recall your part of the deal was returning to me with the ruby. Not whatever this show you've put on is.
How could you use me like this?
Rest assured, I have no intention of harming him. Farewell, and thank you, Malaya. You were the perfect stepping stone for us.
She staggers a bit. She falls to her knees and begins. And all you can hear left in the hallway is crying.
I'm not sure what I've seen.
We things.
I guess, well, if we're here to get a ruby, we've also come across what seems like, I don't know what we've come across, but we're here for that ruby. We might as well still go in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to sneak my way in, though. If the rest of y'all don't, that's fine, but I'm going to. And my first bit is I'm going off this way.
I'm going to sneak with you.
So I'll make checks if you ask. Otherwise, I'm
Yes,
hiding in
please.
the darkness behind the pews.
Please make me stealth checks if you're going into the room and wanting to be stealthy.
Apparently not. Trip.
I'm far stealthier, so.
Anri is going to attempt to go into the room as well.
Yep. 20 plus.
I'm just using the cover of the darkness itself at this point, so.
Yep.
You know what?
And the pews.
Anri is not going to attempt to be stealthy. She's going to let you guys take the stealthy. Yeah.
Anri's just gonna walk up and just shoot by her and go, "Hey, ignore the other people sneaking in the room. Look at me."
Just fucking blow out her eardrums.
Hey, it works.
She
basically just messaged Kanari saying that I'm just hiding in the shadows, and if she decides to fuck around, I'll pop out. That is what I say, basically. So, and then I'm hiding over here and looking at her, and that's it. And then you guys do what you do.
Okay.
Hanging out with you.
I'm going to use the benefit of that beautiful stealth roll that I made to close the distance to her, and then probably reveal myself. I don't know if anyone wants to come with me and do the same.
Yeah, I'll stay with you actually.
I was going to say something, but if you're looking like you're going to say something, Henry will hold back.
Yeah.
Smell
Well,
nice.
I don't want to say I'm the face, but you know, she knows me best at this point.
As you do get closer,
Also, real quick, I apologize. I put away my sword and the potion and have my bow out instead.
Okay.
as you do get closer, she she's you can kind of tell with her gestures that she can tell that she's definitely not alone down here anymore.
Okay.
She stands back up, a very defeated posture, almost staggering, like she's like her movements are just almost like someone who's almost like you might see in a drunk person.
Right.
Anri is going to train her gun on her. Click.
She turns around to look at all of you, and you can now see that her eyes are completely black. Did you get what you wanted? It's a mixture of crazed crying and laughing. Is this what everyone wanted? Months, years of work, only to have it all stripped away. Everything I've done for the Empire, everything I have done are these worthless cultists and their filthy profit, filled with nothing but lies. All I wanted back, I just wanted him back! Fierce wind begins to crackle and erupt around her as storm clouds conjure. Her mask detaches from her face, lifting high up, leaving a trail of darkness connected still to her face.
Okay.
The mask begins floating up as her voice takes on more of a two-toned cackling as she calls out, "Bring my Leon back to me!"
Oh shit.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
4 of you recognize this woman.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Okay, some things
I
make
knew
sense
it.
now.
Oh fuck.
So she threw off the armor?
The mask is floating.
Oh,
The
okay.
mask is floating in the air. It glows red, and around you, all around this room, are very, very old, decrepit remnants of bone and whatnot of various creatures. The mask lets out some kind of wild red energy that connects with a bunch of these bones. They glow, reshape, and formulate into something different. But they all seem to take the same red appearance and float in the air, cackling with her.
Oh shit.
Bro, what
Ah,
the
hell.
fuck?
Anyone
love
got
it.
any AoEs?
Love it.
That is
Not that
initiative.
will be effective against undead.
Boof.
So
I
I had
love
to
it.
stand up for a little bit. I'm assuming that our colonel friend here was actually Malaya all along?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
New initiatives.
Hey.
Apparently I did not.
Shit.
I'm thrown off by it.
Bring this up here once again.
guess that makes sense though as to why everyone got captured though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She led them to their doom. What a bitch.
Yep.
Oh man, guys, there's so many hidden cults around the world to all these different creatures. God damn.
Shit.
Everyone thinks they got the right idea.
Yeah.
Here's to
I'm
thank
also
her
just
all
gonna DM you
wrong.
something, Guti.
What's that?
Just gonna DM you something.
Okay. Please do. Shizuki starts us off the round, I believe.
All right. I do not
Turn
see
order didn't
anyone.
update for me.
Yeah. The
Oh, it
turn
didn't.
order is not.
Did it not update?
Yeah, it's not appearing for me.
You might need to empty it and then refill it.
I'm just going to update them one by one. And Anri's was a 26. Okay. I was like, wow, you rolled the exact same initiative last time. Wait a minute. So did everybody else.
Yeah, and I decided to reset the field just to double check. Yeah, I can't see anything except for the mask and the turn order.
Yep.
By that I mean like literally reset the whole turn order and re-add everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Her arms are outstretched as she's cackling madly. And Anri, you see that familiar brooch on her wrist now.
Shit.
Cackling, crying tears of black, the initiative starts with you.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go off of you then.
Yeah, because I can't see it still.
Yeah.
Can't see what?
The turn order.
The turn order initiatives.
No, as in you're going to have to reset. So this was happening with a friend when we did the birthday stream or whatever. If you fuck with the turn, you have to re-add everybody back into the turn order. I think for you still see it from the last map. We don't see anything from this map.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So this should be able to do it then.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
My initiative was 18. There we go. And then Anri was 26.
Yes, she was. Sorry about
Fill yours in. Yep, I'm good. Perfect.
All right. Crying tears of black, cackling madly with all these masks also cackling in tandem. We start the round.
Shit. Okay, so for those who might notice this, Anri looks as if she was like knocked off. She was shocked by this.
She looks like she's seen a ghost.
Hello?
Not. Oh yeah, I guess you could say that. Anri immediately steps forward and takes a shot.
What you shooting at?
Her.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll it.
Okay. That is everything still the same. Oh, right. Masterwork doesn't stack with magic, does it?
It doesn't. The magic takes priority.
Okay. And have all those spell effects worn off yet? Just.
It's a minute per level, and the wand is a first level wand, so it would have only lasted a minute, so it would have only lasted that last combat.
Cool. So in that case, it's just a 13 with the one we got from Zoltan.
Bang.
Okay.
Bang. And
That hits.
with that, as she fires her gun, she is going to ask with cold breath, Who is your betrothed? What is his full name?
Bang.
Okay.
Bang.
Yeah, that's a bang, alright, damn.
That's
Alright.
a bang.
Fucking kneecapped her.
I'm gonna
Okay.
break your Nico kneecaps in a minute.
Gotta go.
Never say that again to me.
Yeah, I gotta go. I think you just like insulted my like family.
Alright, it is your turn. All of these masks floating around are they are on like they're floating and they're all on like the same level as the rest of you.
Okay.
Wuten.
Wu-Tang, it is time for the punch. Yes.
Okay.
The punchy punch. Are these within melee range? Yeah. You mentioned
Yes,
that they
they
were
are.
floating in the air. Okay.
They're floating, they're just on your level.
Okay. That's gonna be -2 for power attack. 13 against flat-footed, cackling mask.
Oh my god, that meets the flat-footed.
That's all I need. The 8 plus 12, 20 points of damage.
One punch and it just shatters apart.
All right. Unfortunately, that's going to be my turn.
Alright, Sorren, you are thoroughly spooked with all these cackling, glowing-eyed red masks around you.
Yeah, not gonna lie, not really fucking happy about it.
Not too fucking happy!
No, not at all. Let's see here.
Okay, Queen of England.
Have these masks seem to have noticed me?
They're all just kind of looking around the room, cackling at this point. This is what I'm considering them being flat-footed. As they're starting to kind of take notice of everything around the room. So, no.
Gotcha. 'Cause now it feels like my bow is probably not a good idea. I'm like surrounded by these things. I don't know what a good idea is right now.
You can always shoot it and then drop it and pull out your melee weapons.
Yeah.
Because they're flat-footed, you won't provoke attacks.
Honestly, I feel like my best bet, drop the bow. I'm going to pull out my short sword. I'm going to assume because it's in my brain, it's because magical, these things are magical, it might be better than my dagger. So
Right.
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to stab at this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Stabby. An 11 probably isn't going to work.
Not against the flat-footed, no.
Okay, I will 5-foot step this way. I don't know if I'm allowed to stealth with that 5-foot step, but...
Go for it.
Okay. Because I am in where it's low light in the whole room, which actually means anybody without dark vision takes 20% mischance, but oh well. I won't worry about it. 23 for my stealth, to hide in the corner.
Okay. You're fine.
Using the cover of the darkness.
Yep.
That's my turn, so. It was the
Alright.
move action to draw and standard action attack, so.
Kanari, it's your turn.
Okay, let me ask you this, Mr. Game Master Man. What would it take for me to determine whether or not these things are undead? The mask, specifically.
Knowledge
Okay,
religion
well-
usually covers undead.
Yes. Unfortunately, this would probably be a knowledge planes check.
Ah.
Alright, I don't have that. Do you just want a standard intelligence?
Yes. I'll
Alright.
take that.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so you're used to things raising the dead in such a way that it just brings the body back to life. In terms of what happened here, it just looks like that whatever the hell the main mask that Malai was wearing ended up doing, more or less repurposed and transmuted the old bodies into something completely different.
Okay.
So, that being said, you don't feel like you'd be able to... They don't seem like they're any kind of undead.
Okay. Well, I am actually going to kind of shoulder Anri out of the way here. Step straight into her field of fire.
Oh boy.
And channel...
Go ahead.
Okay, and channel negative energy. So that's a 30-foot burst of negative energy. Let's do that d6. And see what happens. It's a DC 16 will save. I do, yes. None of you are going to take damage.
Oh!
I planned it. Don't worry.
I trusted you. It's okay.
No. Like I
Negative.
said, it should just be them.
As for the masks,
Yep. And you know,
this will be for
herself.
This will be for Malaya. I'm gonna give her a little bit lower because she's losing her mind. 18.
Okay, they all take half damage.
Okay.
Now let me do that. D6 plus... what the hell is it?
I think it'll be 2d6.
Is it plus anything?
If you don't have a special ability, I think you just roll it flat.
Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, cool.
If you're Cleric, I think it's full, like, straight up 2d6.
I'm not full Cleric, so that's just going to be 1d6.
All right. So as your energy pulses across the field, all these masks appear to be very they are very physically like disrupted by whatever the hell that was.
Good.
Even with the little amount that it did, they're just little masks, so they still seem to be very shaken up by it.
Alright. Then we'll plan to do that one again next round.
Okay. It is the little maskie's turns. Okay, GM roll here. That didn't work.
Nope.
Alright, so looks like a bunch of them are just gonna start cackling maniacally. But Sorren, you are hidden, so Kai, one of them is gonna float over and try and bite you.
Well, that's my job. Rude.
Bow. 14 probably does not hit.
No, gods no.
And we're gonna say this one, Shizuki, is gonna fly over and try and bite you.
Do not
26.
bite the one that bites.
Oh wow, it actually managed.
Okay, well, it just nibbles a little bit. You don't take any kind of damage, I guess. So,
Minimum 1, I think, so.
Yeah, I think
okay,
it's
minimum one.
So just a little heart.
It's
It's just cartoony, just.
As for this one, Anri, to the left of you,
Yeah.
I need to check something here. Anri, what is your CMD?
My CMD is 21.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this mask is going to fly over and actually latch onto your face.
Oh shit.
Like she's wearing it, or like biting her nose?
It kind of switches around, and some of the more grapply bits behind the mask, it swings around and like reaches around her face, and
Head grab.
it's like she's wearing it. Yes.
Yeah, it's head grabbing her.
Head grab.
Oh no.
And this one, oh boy, this one's just gonna bite this one. Stupid idiot. But it'll miss.
Fucking moron.
That brings it to Kai's turn.
Okay, well, this one tried to bite me. I have to show it who's boss.
You have to establish dominance.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bite this mask back.
Oh my god.
Apparently,
you
I'm
are.
gonna bite this mask back.
You are just offended by everybody not doing it right today. Not rolling right, not biting right.
Feel free to confirm it if you want.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay. Damn it. *20.
Alright,
I just snatch it out of the air and just fucking eat it back to the
so
ground.
it just makes like a minuscule nibble at you. You just take one bite and it just shatters.
Fucking
Motherfucker's gone.
Meanwhile, Anri's just over here rejecting her humanity.
Anri, before you take your turn, please make me a will save.
I will make a will save.
I'm sorry.
Did we get a bonus to will from the guy?
Yeah,
It was
plus one
bonus to
morale.
save,
Yeah, save throws.
Yeah, all saving throws.
18.
Unfortunately, that's not enough. Let's see what happens. You must attack the nearest person, which, let's see if it's going to be Kanari or Kai. Low is Kai, high is Kanari. Please make an attack against Kanari.
Okay.
Okay, does it matter what kind of attack?
It must be
It
a
has to be
proper
offensive
attack.
in some way.
It has to
A
be an
proper
attack that
attack.
you would make.
An
Have you
attack that-
reloaded though?
I have not reloaded, so I was thinking
Aha.
just grip point pistol whip,
Yep.
which
That's
will be
fine.
far better, trust me.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless
You
you
have
want
to beat a
risk crit.
22.
Okay.
Oh, and while I acted on the mask's turn, Solar, she had no response. She was just continuing to cackle and cry.
Okay,
Just as a
Don't
heads
worry.
up to you.
that's fine. Right, pistol whip. Okay. That is considered to be a found. Okay. So it's just a melee attack with the pistol. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. 11.
You miss.
Good.
And I'm happy you didn't attack me, because that is not something I would have been able to understand.
I know. I was. I don't want to hit the doggo.
Oh, so you'll just hit the hyena. Alright.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry.
Be that way about it.
I can apologize to you though.
No, I get you. Basically what we have here is two black-eyed ladies glowing and floating in the air, facing off against each other, and she just kind of moves her head to one side as you casually try and smack her one.
So, Anri, since you did do something you would not have done normally, I'll give you another will save.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
At this exact second.
Nah.
It's still a failure. That brings it to Shizuki's turn.
All right. 5-foot step. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
I'm taking out these masks, left and right.
Okay. Do you want to roll damage at this point? Because
Do I need to roll damage? It's
probably
going to be
not
at
knowing
least.
you.
It is at least minimum 8 damage.
Okay, that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Just
So
So
crunch,
each
crunch.
hit just shatter.
slowly making my way over to Anri.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorren, you're up.
Okay, so since I'm hiding, I'm trying to figure out, because I see what's going on with Anri over there, and I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no, this ain't happening. Mm-mm. So I'm going to stealthily make my way this way and try to stab that one again.
Okay.
17 to stab?
That hits.
With sneak attack and everything. Let's see here. $13.
Gone.
Not dealing with that, no sir. And as a move action, because I'm right next to where I dropped my bow, I'm just going to pick the bow up.
Okay. That brings it to Kanari again.
Alright, as threatened, I'm going to channel negative energy one more time. It's a DC, I think we said 16 to half the damage.
Okay. And we'll say for the masks. God, they're just crazy. That's why.
Yep.
And Malaya's, good God.
They're just
Well, I'm gonna make that a 22 because, like I said, mental state not the best, but still. We'll all take some damage and begin to be more and more disrupted.
Okay.
That brings us to their turns. The mask that Malaya was wearing. Its dark form is going to detach, and she's going to fall over collapsed. She stops laughing finally, falls unconscious, and all the other masks are going to start swarming around him.
Oh.
It's gonna form a giant mask monster.
Oh god, probably. Yo, better one target than a million for me, TBH.
It takes on a sort of humanoid appearance, and they all roll perception checks for me. If you all kindly.
All of the masks?
Yeah,
just the
the
ones
one-
in that, just the ones in that area.
Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's still one on your face.
Yeah.
I'm on point.
Shizuki's on point,
I'm
man.
trying to bite off your nose, don't worry about it, none.
So you can't quite make out too much of it, but you keep hearing as the masks start to gather all together. They start like almost chanting "She Mo Ya, She Mo Ya, She Mo Ya," as it takes on a sort of humanoid appearance.
Ooh.
And stomps forward. I'm gonna move this over here. Up here.
Let's see.
Down here? There we go.
I'll just put this over here.
I ain't dealing with this. Fuck this nonsense.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I could nope out. I really could.
The door's right there.
Guti,
Yes.
does it have anything analogous to a mask skeleton? Comparable internal structure?
Not a skeleton.
No bones to rattle, I don't think.
Let me actually hold on. Let me point prints that I found at one point. Hold up.
Rattle 'em, boys.
I will post this in the Kyonin chat as a point of reference. Picture something like this, but with red Oni masks.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
I want none of this.
I'm kind of for this.
This is
Like
cool.
as a character, no, fuck this. But as a DM,
That doesn't like change.
tasty.
Okay. Kai, that brings it to your turn.
Alright, I'm going to the 5-foot step and I'm gonna try to bite this mask off of Anri's face. I don't know how this is gonna work.
I think
Do
that might end up being like a CMB.
I guess.
Probably CMB versus.
Is there a
for
risk?
CMB.
Is there a risk of like Kai biting me? Is the question.
No.
Okay.
I think I can aim your face pretty well.
Yeah. He's a pro biter.
Yeah.
We all know.
Okay. Alright, so just a CMB roll or?
Yep.
Yeah, go with CMB. As if you were doing like a regular trip. Treat it like it would be like a biter.
18 to try to get the mask off. I don't want to hurt you.
Please don't harm.
Well, that's gonna. Let's see. This thing is grappling, so it's gonna challenge its attempt. So let me roll for him. All Alright, you get it off successfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get off successfully.
I get it off successfully and throw it to the ground.
Yeet.
Yeah. Thank you.
Except, I do accept pets as payment.
Free action pet.
Does come to the top of the round with Anri again.
Immediate action. Okay. Right, okay, so a lady is unconscious.
We'll say blood loss from getting kneecapped.
I forgot about that. Okay, yep. This is what I've descended to. I'm sorry.
Madness, absolute.
So I'm going to swift action pet the dog. Free action move over here. Move action reload and shoot.
Big boy. Alright.
Yep.
Spin and grit point to hit its touch AC.
Yeah, sure. Let's use all them grit points. And now it's, yep, it's just a 12. Oh shit.
Roll a d20.
That's a misfire.
That's a misfire with a gun.
Ooh.
That means
Hang
it
on.
breaks, right?
It becomes broken. Yep.
And I just spent my last
there's
grit
specific.
point. Thanks, guys.
Love you.
I will roll a misfire. There you go.
There is. Okay.
Okay, so right. Let me see what it is for my firearm specifically.
So what it is, it's it just becomes broken.
All right.
Yeah. So it whenever firearms misfire, whenever you roll in that one, you don't actually roll the d20. Your gun just becomes broken, and it takes -2 penalty on attack and damage rolls.
Okay. The explosion's slightly louder than people are used to, and
Okay. Seems like, oh shit.
Great time for it to break.
Yeah.
Sorren might have a bow that you can borrow, but
I think
unless you
she
have a
still
bow
has
you can borrow.
Yeah,
I think
she
she
should
still has
still
the
have
bow
a
on her
bow.
back.
I can fix it after this combat. It's just, yeah.
Fuck around in combat.
Yeah.
Shizuki, your turn.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Well, fortune favors the bold, right?
Fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold.
The mask that Malaya is wearing has essentially become like you could tell that it's like much more ornate than these others. It's just like, you know, makeshift crafted ones.
I'm going to punch it in its
Essentially,
ugly
like-
faces.
Okay, punch the face. There are many.
Yes.
Punch the crotch face.
Just pick one.
Okay, a 12
Well.
does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, it was nice knowing y'all.
Alright, Sorren, your turn.
What is a good idea right now? That really isn't much of one for me. Just try to stab another mask, because if the rest of these masks are going to keep trying to get on people's faces, it's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, we're on the same
That's
page.
what I was thinking. I was gonna start just mask hunting.
If you're going to keep doing the negative energy thing though on the ones around you, then there's no point in me hitting the ones that are around you. So
Yeah, no. I'm gonna start
supposed to be
going
gone.
towards the back of the room.
So 15 feet to move at half speed, so I won't take stealth penalties and stab this one.
Okay.
Has it seen me?
It has not.
Okay, so does a 16 hit, I would guess a flat-footed because it doesn't know I'm there.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. 16 points.
Gone.
Right,
Just
and then if you want me to make
unmasked in the
a...
dark.
Yeah, and stealth check, I guess, to see if I can have taken it out silently enough that none of the other masks noticed me. So 21.
Okay.
Against any perception checks they want to make to notice me.
You still seem. They don't seem to. Nothing seems to be looking your way.
Perfect.
Brings it to Kanari's turn.
Negative energy bomb.
It's a really
That's
funny
literally
thought,
gonna
but
hit all of them.
honestly, man, negative
Literally
energy
gonna-
clerics against living opponents, just god damn do they fucking hurt.
They do, yeah. 1d pace the fuckers.
Alright, this was a
1D fuck
DC
you.
13, I think. Not sure if you're muted or something, Cygnus, but
Oh, son of a bitch. Yes. How long have I been muted?
I don't know.
In a while.
well,
Was
I
it-
said it
was
was
it the
your
whole
turn,
turn?
and I just saw you moving down.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Sorry. Yeah, I've got a button on my thing here that I've been pressing in addition to Discord, so bleh. All right. So, on my way past Kai, I say, "Don't worry about these. I'll take care of them. You go focus on the big one with she." And then I'm going to do my explodey bit again.
Exploding.
It's a
More
DC
slow.
16.
Oh, 16. Okay.
16, yeah. They've still made it every time, but
Well, this time they appear to have failed.
okay.
Full
Well,
damage.
hopefully this kills them.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, definitely. You do have them cut. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Play
remember,
of the game.
And I'm just outside of it, so you don't hit me, because I don't know if you saw that I'm over there, so...
no, I have selective channeling, so even if you were, it wouldn't be a problem.
But can you select a target that you can't see?
As far as I know, yeah.
I don't know, I'm being a shit, don't worry about it.
That's alright. And then as a free action, I need to be reminded here because I've been playing too much Swota. Is taunting a thing in combat?
No.
Okay.
There's a specific
Not
feat for that.
mechanically.
Yeah, not mechanically. There's a specific feat that gives you gives them penalties on attacking other people, but other than that,
Hmm.
Well, there
there's
is
not
the
a
antagonized
taunt.
feat.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
that's
no
what the
redirecting
antagonized
threat.
is.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying well, but yeah, I don't.
The best form of redirecting threat is do the most damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally valid.
Which, I mean, you did just make a pretty display.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, doing the most damage does give you threat in other games. Looks at classic. Looks at one classic.
Looks at
Kai, what
Final
is-
Fantasy.
Kai, what is your CMD?
My CMD is 23.
Okay. And, okay. So they're both going to try and grapple onto the both of you, but neither will succeed.
Our faces just aren't right for it.
Yeah.
You know, that's a
Doesn't
good
quite
point. They
fit the
probably can't
smell.
fit your faces. You guys got muzzles. You don't got faces.
Okay, show them how a CMD's done.
Alright, I guess this one's trying to get on me, so I gotta attack it. So you want me to CMD, or do you want me to...
I'm just saying, like, it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm just like, you want to show how it's actually done?
I know, right? Move. Okay. 22 to attack.
Hits.
And, I think... Alright, do you want me to do a damage roll?
If you want to.
Okay.
Chomps through it.
It's not gonna, it's gonna die anyway.
That is a minimum, like, oh, what is I roll? Oh, I've been rolling one below. I forgot about the damage from the morale.
I
Yeah,
highlighted
that's gonna
it
be
here
a
the entire time.
shatter.
It's a minimum
It is
9 from me.
I'm gonna Every time someone forgets, I'm just gonna
Make it slightly bigger.
The numbers are outside, though. You can move it a little bit to the right. There you go.
We won't be able to read it or see the map in a minute.
And you will
Alright.
only have yourself to blame for it.
Hentai, you still have a move action.
Yeah, that is fair. I will.
There's a mask hiding over here.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, it's hiding behind the statue.
Wait, is
We're
there?
just watching
Yeah,
it
it's
the
hiding
whole
behind the
time.
statue.
Hiding behind the statue.
No. Alright, yeah, he can hide whatever.
I thought it was kind of cute. Like, I'm imagining him kind of like poking his eyes out, like, hello.
I was told to go deal with the big mask, though, so I'm gonna start making my way over to start trying to flank with she.
Okay. And honestly, that mask was probably just trying to be in the formulation of the big boy, so.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright. Brings it to, Anri.
Okay. Since I'm standing here, lady unconscious on the floor.
Oh, wait, you know what? The big boy didn't even go.
I was hoping he wouldn't
Oh,
notice.
oh, good.
I was hoping he wouldn't notice.
Right? No, he totally will when you die.
So is he gonna go now or?
Yeah, he is. I'm just gonna make it.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna make it now.
Fuck.
I was hoping he wouldn't remember.
22 to hit.
Ah, just barely makes it. Okay.
Alright.
Oh well. Fortune favors the bold, my dudes.
11 points of damage.
Ow.
And he just clobbers into you with this armful of masks.
No, that's alright, I can fix you.
They laugh in your face.
That's bloodied. Alright.
Literally in your face.
Yep.
So now it's Anri's turn.
Okay, I was gonna ask, lady unconscious in front of me, she looks like she's completely out, right?
She's out, yes.
Okay, right. Anri is going to 5 foot step standing over her, and is going to.
Hot.
I am not wearing a
Nice.
skirt.
Nice.
5 foot step stand over her and reload my broken gun and hope.
Hope to God.
If I roll another nat one, I'm leaving. That's it.
Nah, I won't do that.
That hits.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's say
Now remember.
The letters float menacingly in front of your face.
Okay, hang on. I'm just trying to remember where everything is. Oh god.
I think we'll remember every time we take fire damage, because you don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
1 damage.
Okay.
1 full damage.
1 full damage.
Yep.
Brings it to back to Shizuki's turn.
Alright. So. With that.
Guti, you fuck.
Yeah.
He just PM'd me something. I can't tell you, but fuck you.
This is what you get for Neko fucking nutcase.
I deserve it. I deserve it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's Nico kneecaps.
Alright. Shizuki, don't worry about the full round of tech next turn. I got this.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna try to prevent it if at all possible. I'm going to do something that I've been wanting to do for a little while, but I haven't been able to.
Okay.
A sunder attack. To sunder these masks. Specifically, the big bad black-eyed glowy one.
You mean the one that Zoltan asked you not to damage?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it's too high up, so...
It is out of my reach. In that case, I'll just do my the rest of my flurry here. That's going to be 21.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so D8 plus 8.
Oh, was the 16 your was that an attack or a sunder attempt?
That was a sunder, and then 21
Okay.
is my attack roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I can sub out my sunder for any attack roll.
Okay. Oh yeah, you sent so as durable as this thing appears, you definitely feel like you just hit the body home.
Hell yeah.
Bludgeoning blows appear to be the trick.
I'm assuming that's my turn then.
That brings it to Sorren's turn. Yes.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna note that pistols, guns, firearms deal bludgeoning and piercing damage if that works.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
I got you, homie.
So like, I could totally leave right now, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. So, because I'm loyal enough, so coming out of stealth and moving up this way and just trying to think of something to do while I make my way up the end. So while I move, I put my bow away, and then on the second move, I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna pull out my rope, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Kanari.
All right, it is going to be the touch attack against this mask here.
Okay.
Right, so against its touch AC.
Bonk.
Yep.
Bonk that boy.
Go to Oni jail.
Oh no, Oni jail.
That'll hit.
Okay. And do you need me to actually roll damage here?
At this point, you don't have to.
All right. Away it goes.
That's just enough to.
Touch the boy.
Yep. And I come up here.
Alright. So, a lot of the masks, as it looms over you, Shizuki, with menacing kanji, seem to kind of all look at your direction. One of them is going to pop off and try and grapple at you. What is your
Fuck
CMD?
you. My CMD is 21.
Okay. What a shame he doesn't make it.
What a shame.
Wow.
I mean, what a shame for him.
Yeah. What a shame.
Like someone as strong as you, I can't let that go to waste. But he does not manage to grapple your face. You came close though.
Mm-hmm.
Kai.
It is time.
Alright. It's my time. Alrighty. I'm going to... trying to avoid... Yeah, that's good enough. Sneak around the back and jump on him to try to attack him.
Alright.
Okay. 32.
That is a hit.
Can I attempt to trip the mask?
I mean, it is a humanoid shape.
Yeah.
It is large size.
Also, I
You can
am
trip up to-
flanking. I forgot
I think you
that
can
too.
trip
Okay.
up to one size larger, so.
Yep.
So you could try to trip a large-sized creature.
Alright. 25 to trip.
Oh, you made it.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Like you managed to topple it down onto one knee.
And I did 10 damage doing that. Or attempted to.
It's the snail. All right.
Snail.
Give him
You
the
just have
snail.
that, like, on, like, quick. Put on for me. It's like, oh, the dog's going forward.
Let me just put the snail up.
Is that
All
ready?
right. Anri, it is top of the round to you.
Okay, do I want to risk shooting this thing again? If I nat 1 again, my gun explodes.
Can always pull out a bow.
Yeah.
I take a 5-foot step away as a free action.
You know what? You are right. I have a bow.
Although, then again, arrows against mask things, maybe not the best choice.
Is there a way that you can fix it in combat? It might just be
Yes, with
beneficial to
grit.
just-
But I don't have any grit.
It's the quick clear deed, which as long as he has at least a grit, you can get rid of it, but he has to have a grit point. So.
Yeah, I spent that to not shoot Kanari.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Actually,
that
you
was
know
worth it.
what? Something begins to happen here, actually.
Nani.
You all kind of hear a bit of, you all hear something whisper. Be gone, tainted creature. Some kind of light fixture, some kind of light begins to kind of coalesce around this, this large statue at the front over here. It takes the shape of something.
Oh.
It dashes past with some kind of light-based weapon, tearing through the masks, and vanishes.
Hi, come back.
They
What a
seem
big
very
fat
less
religion
durable
check.
now.
Please.
What's that?
Big fat
What's
religion
that?
check.
That
What
would
in
be-
the nine fucking hells?
That would have been that'd actually be a history check.
Oh. I don't have history. Shit. Oh well.
Can I sub religion
Yeah.
in on the basis that it does have some potential religious significance?
Possibly sub-religion, and maybe
Okay.
it would have some kind of historical significance, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna be so happy when I take that
Mommy,
feat
come
next
back.
level.
Nice.
So, in the times that you were studying here, you were researching you were doing research for a certain someone. And whatever just dashed past seemed to fit the bill of something he may have mentioned to you in time past.
Good deal.
But now it's on return.
Okay. Cool boy. I have options here.
There was a shockwave after that blow was landed. For this round only, you all get a +2 competence bonus to your attack rolls.
Whoa.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Anri's gonna shoot again. I can fix it if it explodes. Anri will just be really sad. Big sad. Please don't be big sad.
Roll big sad. Roll big sad. Roll big happy.
Big happy. Please. Just gonna. There's a +1, so just gonna. 18.
Does that include your competence thing I just gave you?
No. That is so it's a 20.
God damn it. 20.
Well, you know what? That'll hit. I did just give that one, so.
You need to make it bigger.
Yeah.
Wait. No, that was for the other one. You got to make that one bigger.
It still hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. There you go. 6.
All right. It's enough to blow off some of the masks, actually.
Cool.
Shizuki.
It's time. Rearing back. Flurry of blows.
All right.
Plus competence. Plus 1 morale. -2 flurry. -2 power attack. 25 and natural 20. That's a 25. Confirm.
Everything hits.
Yes. Okay. So that's gonna be D8
You
plus
just needed me
12.
to be here for you.
8 plus 12. And then that's. Oh! Hey! The Rouge Inquisitor pledged. Did a super chat for $5 Canadian. Seriously though, take out the crotch and the legs will break from the body. It looks like I may have just done that. Stand by for the results. 2d8 plus 24. 30 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
I would like to first request my theme.
Okay. Let me jump
Specifically, the moment. So with that, I'm gonna do a big fat dorarara, and slowly but surely it moves across each individual mask going along its leg. I make sure to hit the crotch at least once. Going up the body. Uppercut for the last hit. And knocks them, like, the black-eyed mask clear off the body. Shouting out, "Dorarara!"
So all the masks, each one you hit, you're just like going through it like a fucking wood chipper. And then one Shoryuken punch. The black-eyed mask flies up, clinks down to the ground.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh!
Just as the music finished.
Love it.
That
was
concludes combat and technically the first dungeon.
Oh!
Going to go
All
on
right.
and growl on it.
Let's take a quick pee break before we
Okay, yeah.
sort
Yes.
through everything else that you
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
there's
pee
something.
break.
There was something Anri was going to immediately do, but after pee break, because I
Yeah.
am. Oh god.
All right.
Hold that
We'll
thought.
bookmark it and come right on back.
So going to pee, I will be back.
All right. That was pretty good.
am back.
Yo, that
I am back.
aquarium gravel though.
Welcome back too.
Ha ha ha.
Good boss fight, guys.
That was a good boss fight.
It was
Rest in
fun.
peace, your gun, though.
I need to fix my gun. Yeah, if everyone's back, I did have something I wanted to do with Anri pretty much immediately, so I was gonna
I think we're waiting on Cygnus and Wuten at this point.
cool beans. Cool beans.
Why are we tired? I did nothing all day.
That might be why.
You know,
Body has
that's a good point.
decided it's asleep. And therefore
That's a
it is.
very good point. I should get up and go do something.
I'm back.
Okay. Just one more person.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, I return.
Welcome home.
Hey.
And I return with pure cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Only the purest.
The purest kind. Right.
Ah, ooh,
Is that everybody?
that's got a kick to it. All right. I think that's everyone. Okay, welcome back
Okay.
to the Pathfinder screen. There we are.
Okay. So,
Alright, so we just finished up our boss fight, and Solar had the floor for something.
yeah, I just wanted to do this. So Anri, immediately after the battle is over, still looking pissed, like she just got some bad news, is going to look down at this woman, this unconscious woman. She is going to sort of pin her to the ground. She's going to like kneel down with her like resting her knees on this woman's arms.
Okay.
And does she? So she's fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she's
slap her
unconscious.
to try and wake her up.
Alright.
Just see if it works.
You give her 5 across the face.
Yep.
Noticing that slap noise,
That was
stopped
good.
growling. What's up?
It rings throughout the cathedral.
Ooh.
Her eyes do appear to kind of open a little bit.
Anri
Growling target.
is going to point her now loaded gun at this woman's neck. Who is your betrothed? What is his name? I will roll intimidate if you need.
She is not in really any position to resist at this point. You can kind of tell by her expression that even though she did just kind of reawaken, and the way that her eyes are just mildly open, she looks defeated in every sense of the word.
Mm-hmm.
Leon Ashworth.
Where is he?
Don't know, you little wretch. You think I would have done everything you see here if I knew where he was?
What did those people want with him?
I don't know. All I was promised by that man who calls himself the prophet is that he would bring him back. I don't know if it meant from death. I don't know if it meant from some other sort of something other worse or more horrid. But every day, every waking moment I have done here, I held on to hope. I held on to hope that we could be brought back together. I tried to carry mine and the hopes of all the other believers here, but it was all a lie.
As she says this, Anri's
If I knew more, I would have gone for him myself.
okay, and she obviously doesn't look like she's lying, or at least, unless you want me to make it roll sense motive.
You can if you want, but
I mean,
she's
if it's
starting to-
obvious,
it's obvious. She's
Okay.
starting to cry again, but no longer are her tears black.
okay. So Anri, as this is happening, her angered expression slowly softens, and her gun hand is beginning to shake as it's pointed at this woman's neck. And eventually, she looks up at she and Sorren and everyone. She stands up and she walks over here.
I am noticing in the chat that you are taking up the rope. The way I'm going to narrate this is after Anri has her conversation. She, at this point, doesn't put up any resistance, holds up her wrists to be tied up. She looks like she is completely surrendering.
I go to comfort Anri because she looks sad and mad and upset. A lot of emotion.
Subtle head pats.
So I'll Shizuki's
I'm
going to
gonna
take
look
a
at
moment
Shizuki.
as Kanari moves past, takes notice of the mask. Does the mask have the gem in its little headpiece still?
At this point, so the gem was in Malaya's palm during the first phase of her fight.
Okay.
And it's
like
it looks like that after she collapsed, it looks like it just kind of clinked over here.
Okay.
I will be sure to pick that up. Or Shizuki, whichever one. Honestly, you
I'll-
probably would
I'll
run
go
for it
ahead
first, because you're gonna then look at me and be like, "Fuck you! You're part of all this shit that got this here, you piece of shit."
I'm gonna
That is what the
hold on to
told
it
us,
and make sure that it's safe. Safekeeping. And it was the something gem, right? The
I just typed it in the chat for you.
Guinea and Ruby. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. It's a gem
Well,
as
it looks like we're off to sit there and get your friends out of their little jail, and I guess y'all are coming with us.
Yeah, before we go anywhere, I am unmuted. Before we go anywhere, I'm going to ask Malaya if there are any additional wards or defenses that we need to be worried about at this point, or if she'll unglamour the cultists upstairs.
If you've come this far, then I don't think there would be that much else set in motion in terms of traps. I had Shaw set up the flame ones to keep the undead from roaming into residential quarters. And I also made sure to that and aside from some of the oozes in the crypt corridors to devour anything that roamed. And she's very you can tell that she's very like kind of out of her wits at the moment.
Right.
So she's trying to think of that whole list of things. In terms of there's upstairs. If there is still something to be done, then You have my word, I'll break whatever enchantments there are. I have nothing left at this point.
See to it that you do. Incidentally, and she's. Would you need me to make an attack roll to punch her in the gut?
Probably not.
At this point, probably not, no.
Okay. So a free punch in the gut. That's for making gnolls look worse than they are. And she stalks off.
Okay.
Come have a pissed party with me.
There's a free dog to pet, a comfort dog.
I'm gonna look at Sorren, and we're gonna start tying her up. And
Okay. Yeah, you guys ready
Might
for
be.
the
This might be a.
boss loot?
Well, yeah, in a second.
Sure.
First things first is I want to make sure that I'm looking Malaya over as well as taking note of the brooch that was on her wrist.
Mhm.
Does it say? Is it written anything, or is it just kind of like a design?
So it looks. So it's some kind of. Let's see. It's sort of like a jade in terms of color.
Okay.
It does look like it's it looks like it's kind of in the shape of like what's supposed to be like some kind of almost like a sun of some sort. There's some kind of intricate kind of sun design, but it looks like it's like half there. Perhaps the other half would be towards.
With this Ashworth, that this, I can't remember what she called her. I don't remember what her name was. What name she gave herself. So she just didn't say her last name. That was all, right? Anri said her first name. She just didn't say her last name. So
She gave a fake last name.
yeah. So whoever this Ashworth is that she screamed about might have the other half. So
right.
Is what's going through Sorren's mind after seeing all that. And while they're busy kind of tying her up, it seems like she's going to come with us, so we don't need to like hog tie her or anything.
Nah.
I'll look over to Shizuki, and I'm going to sigh and go, well, it looks like several lines of fate all just went up and met in this here. A cathedral, no less. What kind of irony is that?
Well, let's just hope that it's all done after all this.
And, by the way, sorry for hiding my name from you for so long. I'll, if you won't, I'll explain everything to you later. All right? I promise.
All right.
Thieves promise on you.
I'll hold you to that. And for what it's worth, I can understand why you would hide your name from us.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have given it to Shaw in the first place.
That was your first mistake. That said, let's finish up here and make our way out. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Please, as he looks around. So I guess we're good. Make our way out.
Okay. Since Kanari has the mask, were you going to make good on the return with your friend?
Yes, but before we do, I'd like to study this altar a little bit.
Be my guest.
Okay. What sort of checks will you need here?
I think this will be a religion check.
All right, that I can do.
Woo.
$22.
Okay. So this statue appears to depict, well, it's kind of perplexing to be honest, because, how do I put this? So the statue before you appears to be some variety of ceiling statue, or some sort of it has some sort of like a ceiling property to it. You can tell by the different religious symbols on it. Some are fallen like the domain of some of the gods like Zelos, Seorsa.
Mm-hmm.
But towards the you do notice on the. All right, so this thing is holding like the statue has like 4 arms. It's not like the Oni outside that look very bestial and intimidating. It's more of like a humanoid type figure.
Mm-hmm.
It is in its right, in its 2 hands to your right is a large staff, and upon that, you know how staves sometimes have like that kind of ring at the top of them, almost dreamcatcher like, for lack of a better word. I'm not good at vocabulary. Within that is something very striking. It is the emblem that's sometimes designated with one of the first creators, Bahamut.
Oh. Okay.
It is usually placed there as a way to indicate as an indication of something evil. And while Bahamut is one of the progenitor gods of the evil alignment, it's more under the belief that it was a balanced evil.
Gotcha. Okay.
And something else of interest to you. There seems to be some kind of mummified humanoid that is kind of bound to like the chest of this statue.
Bound with what? Chains?
I wouldn't say. Yeah, with like chains with different runes on them. I wouldn't say it's like, it's not exactly Christ-like. It's just that it's more like the arms are just down at the sides, palms facing out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. I will be making.
I'm not quite sure what else to make of this thing, though.
Okay. I will be making some notes. Is there anything that looks like I can take, or any rubbings of any inscriptions on the statue that I could make?
Not really. Everything's very old and kind of ruined down here.
Gotcha. Alright, I think that'll do it for me, unless there's anything on the altar behind.
Nope.
Alright.
This is the chamber where you first performed that ritual with everybody.
Mm-hmm. Now that I have a chance to see it alone, I figured I'd, better take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Really dip down into...
Dip down.
Dip down.
Alright. Well, presumably there being no other resistance, I would be happy to lead the group back to Zoltan.
That sounds like a plan.
Alright.
Luckily, he's just right over there on the right side.
I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna make you guys go all the fucking way upstairs Zelda style. I'm just gonna fucking move everybody over.
Whee!
The wonderful thing about D&D.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Would you like to return back to this other room now that you've defeated the boss?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Majora's Mask, that bad boy.
You teleport out.
Alright. Y'all are
Where would we go?
I'll
carry Malaya along with us. Just
Anri's
holding
still
her,
being quiet.
holding her rope here.
Yeah. Anri's gonna trail behind.
Anri's ready to just kneecap this broad.
Yeah, how is her knee? How is she walking on that?
I mean, she was a colonel. She's
I'll do the fucking other one.
She's tough.
Get the other one.
How many kneecaps is it gonna take?
Something I'm actually even still considering, because now I actually thought. So I typed that he was considering taking the brooch off her wrist. Now I'm thinking I should have, and maybe given it to Anri.
Did she
maybe
tell you
later?
about it,
I was watching.
I don't know. Oh,
I was
that's,
watching.
yeah, that's fair.
She was sitting there. She was talking about what you're betrothed, and was pissed off when she saw it. So I'm like, She was talking about a betrothed, or even if I didn't see it, she was talking about a betrothed. I saw the brooch, half a brooch. It doesn't take. It really doesn't take that too much intelligence to put two and two together. So.
Welcome back.
I'm entirely clueless.
It's good to be here. We had a bit of a surprise our end.
Is
You
that
know,
so?
it is. I have the mask, so no need to worry about that, either you or Mara. But, interestingly, it turns out our friend Malaya is in fact one of the people that our friends here were sent to find.
Is that so?
It is.
Who's that with you?
That would be Malaya. Without her mask for the first time.
Well, I would say forgive me for saying so, but I do not wish for your forgiveness when I say you look even more pathetic than I imagined. Small, weak, scrawny. And you would dare be one to don the mask of my people?
She's a broken woman, and she thought that she could bring something back that perhaps she had no right to. So, without further ado, just hand over the mask.
He will reach out with one hand. No, actually, he's going to put his Tetsuko over his back to take it in both of his hands. This is probably one of the few times you've seen him not holding his weapon in some way, shape, or form.
Right, and she is going to treat the mask with equal reverence and care.
At last, the mask of Shimoyasu.
I hope it finds its way back to your people in peace.
Yes. Mask of our great King of Flame. It will be my sister and family and everyone will be glad to know that it is in our possession once again.
Of that I have no doubt.
You have my gratitude. And that goes for all of you as well, humans. And young wolf friend.
Oh, well.
Now, I suppose I shall return my end of the bargain. Do any of you speak Ignan?
I do not.
Nope.
I hardly speak common, my friend.
The answer to that, would be a no.
Alright, well, he says something that no one understands. In the door.
Oh my god, it took the wall with it.
Prisoners are yours to retrieve.
All right.
They're all in good condition, especially the feisty woman I mentioned.
Before you go, 2 questions. 1, you may wish to undertake some ritual to cleanse the mask before you take it back to your people. It's been used to serve some dark ends, and it looked like it was perhaps operating under its own influence this last battle that we had. And second, do you think we'll ever see you again, or is your work on this plane done?
If you're all the adventuring types on this side of Kyonin, on the Viren countryside, there is a fair chance we may meet again. I too have business in this land. So hopefully, if fate is kind to us, we will cross paths again, my friends.
Hopefully in peace.
He gives one final nod and takes his leave off of the map. Not through the wall, just...
He
is leaving.
He just walked straight through the walls.
So, forward is the prison, which I don't have a map for it, so we're just going to go with...
Just gonna pretend.
There we go.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah, so going through here, prisons, dirty as they are, it looks like that a lot of the it looks like that everyone was well enough taken care of. The Sultan seems to be good on his word. A lot of the men appear to be a lot of people in like the different in their different cells are just more or less resting. They don't really look wounded. It is as Zoltan said, he appeared to be keeping them well pathicized, as he put it. And you notice that whatever word he uttered, a lot of the other bars, they appear to just kind of opened up slightly with their unlocking, like just all the way down the hallway.
Oh, my assumption's going to be that we open these up.
Yeah. So as some cells open up, some of the soldiers look out like, what the...
Hey there, friends. We're getting you home. Come on.
Yeah, lag.
Wake up.
You're the guy who, I think I remember you from the city. Some of you guys.
Yeah, lag.
As some of them start to kind of step out of the cells, one of them looks right at Malaya and says, you fucking bitch. He cracks his knuckles. I've been wanting to sock you one in the jaw for years now, and now I got the perfect excuse. He says, getting closer and closer.
I'm not stopping him.
I'm going to hold out a hand to him.
What's your deal?
She's already lost. She's a broken woman. We're taking her to the capital to bring her to justice. And trust me, she's already gotten plenty of punches from me.
All right.
Looks to the bullet wound in her leg.
All right.
It's a type of punch.
I'm going to be there every day of your trial, Colonel. He says as he spits on it, as he spits at her feet. Come on, boys. Let's get out of here. You notice that there are less numbers than usual.
Less than what left, so.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, Kanari says as they start moving towards the exit. If you head back towards the surface, there is a Gnoll that will be waiting for you by the entrance. Don't attack him. He should be able to help guide you through the swamps back in the direction of the capital.
They all kind of look at each other a little bit like there's a Gnoll willing to help us.
Well, I mean, there's this Gnoll that's also sitting here talking to you at the same time, so, you know.
Believable.
Yeah, that didn't even occur to him.
He takes a moment thinking
one
about
was say to his friends, well, this one sounds like it's helping us with these other people. All right, I'll. If he does act up, I'm saving that punch for him. All right.
No less than I would do.
All right. Well, thank you for getting us out all the same. Come on. And everybody's just going to start making their way out. And but you do notice that at the far end there is not a cell, but there appears to be a door that is cracked slightly open, but no one's come out of there.
I go to sniff it out.
Should probably check it out, yeah.
All right, y'all going towards it?
Yeah.
So you all make your way towards that door at the end of the hall. You creak it open, and no one came out because it is a woman who is chained to the wall. She appears to be wearing Annabelle's armor, the girl you met back in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But whoever this face is, that's not Annabelle. Could everybody please roll me knowledge nobility?
Okay.
Do not have it, so I'll make a straight intelligence
I
check.
do.
I guess
I have that skill.
I do.
No, fuck it. I will also run a straight. Intelligence check.
Oh wait, no.
All
That's
right,
actually...
Kai,
Good to know I know nothing.
fitting because the DC was 10 for this.
Oh,
Oh, there you
interesting.
go.
Everybody's so either by way of being around here long enough or studying long enough, you all recognize this and then remember right away why you remember General Yanagi, I assume. Looking ahead, you can probably assume why he had to call an emergency meeting.
Oh my god.
Oh.
The princess of the land.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit!
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck. Hell yeah.
Oh, jeez, man.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh, shit! Oh no, Rick!
All right. Well, you know what? We're rescuing the princess.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's good fame.
And we're even
Good
in the right
point.
castle.
Mm-hmm. This will get us a lot of notoriety, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, lots of head pats. Oh, I'm on board.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good shit.
The general might even pet you. Who knows?
Oh.
Pet me, you ugly. Pet me, you beautiful man. I swear to God.
Angry-faced general gives a little smile. Maybe?
Maybe.
Potentially.
Maybe.
But yeah. That's what we're calling it tonight, guys. Hope you had fun.
Hell yeah, that was fun.
Hell yeah.
I've been
Good stuff.
itching for everything that happened in this session to transpire.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think beyond that, I guess there's just one question left for the DM. Goody, do we level up?
For completion of your first dungeon, welcome to level 5.
Boom!
Yes!
Boom! Boom!
Extra damage!
I think after the fight you just went through, it was very well deserved.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm getting jabbing style, pummeling style, exploit weakness, and close weapon mastery. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I learned spring attack.
Good stuff.
I got a spring attack.
Alright.
And before we go, let me also post the loot.
Oh yes, please do.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are gonna gush at this, so let me
Hell yeah. I'll go ahead and rolling hit points.
Oh.
And with all this having taken place, I take my first level of Lore Warden Fighter.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh yay! I get my animal combat this level.
That
That means
my
I have
God.
+4 to damage and to attack when in animal form.
my campaign rule is if you nat 1 on rolling HP, reroll.
Okay. Nice.
I hate that shit. You work so hard for your level up and you're just like, 1, fuck this.
Okay. It's
Well, I
D10
didn't
for
nat
base
one, so I get to stick with it.
Oof.
Yeah.
4. Not awful, but I'll take it.
Okay, so that's 5. 80.
So,
5. All right.
but
Well, in the meantime, thank you everyone for tuning in for this very, very exciting session of Kyonin Legacies. And we'll go ahead and call it for now, but we'll be back in about 2 weeks for the next. Well, actually, you know what? Since we're done with like the first dungeon, would you guys like to swap it over and do pirates next time?
For a little bit.
Do a little,
We can
do a
discuss
little,
that.
do a
that
little spat of pirating.
Will we have everyone though?
I believe we should. I know that. I think the only person I'd be concerned with would be Luna, but we can let her know
Yeah.
ahead of time.
That's fair.
Yeah, let her know in advance, and she'll be able to. She should be able
Yeah.
to make it. I would say.
Yeah, she's usually able to make it then, and then Ebony's able to make it. He tunes in from time to time. And then I think that's everyone. So we should be able to do
Yeah.
pirates next session. But
Stuff.
Yeah.
So, but it's up to you guys if you want to do that or continue on with this. But yeah,
It's
Regardless-
up to you guys.
regardless, whichever one we choose, it will be a fun time nonetheless. So until then, y'all have a good one, and we'll see all of you in the next live stream.
Bye bye.
Ciao, everybody.
Bye.
Later.
Yeah.